Hello. 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 We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Have you regained? I have regained my sanity up. That was a rough loss. Yes, Karatex. Yes, it did. Time to have some soju shots? Well, I don't even have any alcohol, but I wouldn't drink anyway. I think this is going to be a 3-0 for G2, guys. Sadly. Laundra, thank you for the tier 1. I think that NRG has run out of steam. That's my prediction. Plus, not being able to prep all that much. I mean, they did technically prep for G2 in the last series they played, which wasn't too long ago. I still think it's 3-0 here. They played 3 days in a row, another one being 4 maps. I know, that's what I'm saying. Abanda, what's up, man? How are you? 3-0 for G2. Wait, chat, is there a reason? Is there a reason for this? No Trent? Is this a glitch or is this real? It's a bug? Yeah, like why wouldn't they just... Unless something horrific happened, God forbid. I don't see any reason why Trent wouldn't play. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you, Mystic? Oh shit, you guys can't hear it. Sorry.
Opportunity for us to talk about what he brings to the team outside of his great skill.
Well, the crazy thing is this, Valen was always the guy that was super chill, super
Are we
humble,
drinking? No,
you know,
we are
so
not.
Kind, and he still is that.
Nope.
But now when he's
after
on the stage,
today is done,
he's letting everyone
today's the last watch party
it's
day for
crazy.
a bit.
And I honestly think
I'm going straight back into my gym grind.
Baby Bay effect, where once Baby Bay came into the roster,
Solo,
and was just like talking so much trash to the whole team around it, and
thank you for the prime.
Valen has just been popping off.
And he
do you think NRG has a chance? Look, if Trent actually isn't playing, which I don't believe, then yes. But if their whole lineup is playing, and G2 gets 2 bans, I can't see a world where NRG win this game. I think it's just 3-0. They've used up a lot of their playstyle in the last 3 or 4 days. 2 days, I guess. Last 2 days. They've shown a lot.
The guy continues to
I think G2 is going to massacre them, guys.
He is one of the best, if not the best IGLs in the world. And look, the other thing is,
please explain champions format.
Right?
Like once teams get to champions, it's just 4 groups of 4.
No one else has been able to
4 groups of 4 teams. Top 2 in each group make it out. That makes 8 teams, and then it's just a regular playoff bracket.
Time would be something
upper bracket and lower bracket after that.
Honestly,
knockout
I'm just in
stages.
that grind right now to try to make it happen. It always hits you like in the moment when you look at the crowd. My family's always there for the grand finals, and they rarely come out. So it's
hilarious. Think of the prime.
And then just looking to your left and your right and seeing your boys like happy and smiling, and like the work paid off almost, and you achieve that goal is like, you know, that feeling is insane. I don't know how to describe it, man.
How much should I sleep? Really 5 hours.
Powerful, and to do it again, I expect it.
Damn, strong words there, right? You expect to be able to get that.
When will the draw be for champions? After this game.
this year has been so topsy-turvy, up and down, meta shifts, things changing. It does genuinely feel like they've gone through the ringer. And
will you be streaming anything or just gym grind? I don't know yet.
Every stage,
but gym is a for sure.
In one has had a distinctly different meta. Look at the most played agents of each stage.
Where's the Arsenal jersey?
Without Teo being a big picture in kickoff, playing a lot of these.
Too soon, little buddy.
Was the most prevalent duelist. Then we get into Breach Teo for stage 1. That's where G2's absolutely dominant. They define that meta. And we go to stage 2, Wyatt, and again, they're at the forefront in double smokes.
Everyone was talking about how they would fall off when Teo was getting nerfed. And that conversation ended real quick. It has not made a difference. They've been able to keep up no matter what his swap because they have the
Big Lat, thinking of tier 1.
Adaptable to all of the different meta agent.
All right. Now you guys are pissing me off. They scored a free kick. Arsenal played well for most of the game. Just not enough urgency. All right? I'm not even justifying it. Liverpool and Arsenal were equal in this game the entire time. Not one team was obviously better than the other team. Nobody dominated. There was a free kick goal. Shit happens. That's it. I'm not even going to bring up the injury excuses. But you cannot tell me Liverpool was the better team today. And I can't say Arsenal was a better team today. That was a freak goal, dude. That's all it is. Like what?
This is their 5th final in Americas in a row. As a matter of fact, the only final they've missed this year.
If Arsenal scored the free kick instead, if Declan
Toronto.
Rice scored a free kick and it was 1-0, I wouldn't be out here going, we clear Liverpool, we played way better than Liverpool. So pipe the fuck down.
Yeah, and this is a team that has, just as we said, found so much success. And you heard Valen earlier talking about lifting that trophy for a third time.
The Liverpool goal was nice as fuck. I agree.
Will be such an incredible achievement.
It was insane.
This squad. I know we joke about them coming out of Ascension and yada yada, but like really the journey that the core of this team has taken, and then the dominance of everything that they displayed is something that I think needs to be celebrated for a really long time because of what they did.
The thing is, G2, it doesn't matter what game I watch them play in, G2 is always a team that is
I'd be honest, who can beat Paper X?
Win, both at home.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like to beat Paper X the way they currently are, you have to be better at their game than they are. You have to beat them at this aggression shit. You have to counter aggro them and actually beat them that way. I think if you let them continue to set the pace, you cannot beat them if they are playing well. If they're like hard throwing or whatever, like Paper X, more often than not, it feels like when I watch them play, they legitimately lose to themselves. They will have maximum advantages and they would lose. So in my opinion, the best way to beat Paper X is to be better than them at their own playstyle on that day. You can't just sit back and let them set the pace because that's where they get comfy.
One champions.
G2 in Europe year 1, actually.
But they don't have another gear. Like,
throwback.
if you beat them at their own game, they don't know what else to do.
Well, guys, we're getting down to the wire. We got just above a minute left. Let's see what the talent thought. The predictions for this final.
You're wild.
We got 2 NRG people. We got one guy here to defend it.
High fault.
Wyatt, tell me the 3 maps NRG will win.
It would have to, Lotus is going to have to be one of them. Ascent would be one of the other ones because that's been another map that's been very good for, NRG are very good on Ascent as well. So it would have
this is
to
a
be
3-0
one.
for
and then
G2.
The third one, that's where it's tough.
NRG
I mean,
has
G2
lost.
have double band advantage.
I don't think they have any more steam left.
Corrode and Icebox.
I think they're steamed out.
I think the pool is stacked heavily in their favor. They want the third trophy bad. They stomped Sentinels. This is G2's opportunity, and NRG, it would be an incredible upset if they could deny the three-peat here and get their own title.
Well, folks, you can see the fan vote as well. They're saying G2 as well. What about the people in the house? What do you think? NRG's winning today? What about G2? Oh, snap. Well, folks, here we go. For the last time, let's start the grand finals.
Every grand final
of
has been a
VCT
sweep.
Americas.
That's true. And so this one will be a sweep too. I have a very strong feeling NRG won't be able to outplay or out-aim today.
I think going to the Grand Finals of Americas is kind of just shows culmination of all our hard work. Yeah, I mean, literally every single game we play, every single map, someone just has an insane round, and no one expects it either. It's just a linear curve. The energy just keeps going up.
Now just under 15 seconds. Ethan still has a siege that can be thrown here as well.
Did I bet on the game? No.
NRG, they're good at their strengths, but I'd say that they're not too technical depth of a team. They kind of have their game plan, but when they can't play their game plan, they don't look too strong.
I think Leaf coming back, obviously he was probably the best player on their team before he had to take his break. Him coming back,
thank you for the prime.
Brings back just another X factor you have to worry about.
Actually fell by Jonah P there. Orbital strike over towards triple. Narrate's going to take that position up, and Jonah was going to be in trouble either way.
Yo, FNS, you're some guy, man. I started watching EPL anime because of you. Might as well join the gym. Come on over, brother.
The finals, they're having their little.
Which animes you been watching?
You're going to get shut down. We just are way better. There's nothing you can really do. It's just sad to say.
What are G2's win conditions today? G2 simply have more answers than NRG do. NRG, I feel like squeak out games versus teams they're obviously mechanically like player to player better than. G2 is not one of those teams that will let them do that, because NRG isn't player for player better than G2. G2 also strategically has more answers.
It's time for your stage 2.
Do you guys remember the thing I said about how Cloud9, there's nothing Cloud9 does that NRG simply like that is better than NRG? I feel the same way about this game. I think there's nothing NRG can do that G2 can't do. G2 does everything better than what current NRG is doing.
Valid!
And they get 2 bans. Don't forget they get 2 bans.
Jonah P! And head coach Josh R.T. And now, let's bring out their opponents in this best of 5 series. Make some noise for NRG's Brock.
The Broctagon.
Ethan. Scoop.
They just show KD1. Again? Might as well show her a 3rd time now that Sam's out. What was that, Sam? Don't do that again.
And head coach Bonkar. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your stage 2 grand finalists.
Any chance?
All right, folks, it's time for the grand finals. We got G2 Esports and NRG. And look, we talked about what the, possibilities of what this bracket could be.
Why do NRG look mad? No, they don't.
G2
They couldn't
Esports,
be happier.
We're gonna be in this position because by hook or by crook, this team is probably one of the best, and actually
I'll
is
lock
one
in
of
for
the
this
best
game.
in the world.
Yeah, no matter what,
I'm in a
G2
very
will
calm,
not be
somber
missing a
mood because
finals.
Arsenal lost.
They're coming in incredibly
There's no
strong
excitement
with
left in
return
me.
of belief, with the momentum they have in this playoffs run. But the other side of things, NRG are coming in to take a deep cut.
NRG has never won a trophy in Valorant at the tier 1 level. This team thought that they would be the best at the beginning of the year. They had that expectation, but they had to fully reset, change up their roster, bring in rookies, and now they finally made
Not
it
Paper
to
X.
the final. But they're facing down Wyatt.
Chat, you know what the problem is for me?
Here. G2 gets a double
I'm in a
ban
very
advantage,
somber mood
and they
because
have
I don't know
go
how to
Bind
feel
start.
anymore.
Yeah, Corona
Bind,
would have
Lotus, Ascent,
easily
Haven,
been the best
Sunset.
opportunity for NRG to take a map win. So
Bind,
that's an
Lotus.
obvious ban. We're starting on Bind, which G2.
You guys remember what I said about map 1 is the team that wins map 1 wins the tournament, right? Y'all remember that? Or wins the series, right? In best of 5? That's the same case here. Whoever wins this map right here wins this series.
The map, I think they're a little bit better than the
NRG have to win the map one.
Spoken for them.
Okay, as I was saying, listen. I don't know how to feel anymore because I had a really high because Paper X won and I had a really good stream and I was having the best time, right? I got 5 hours of sleep. I woke up, I completely expected Arsenal to win and they fucking lost in the stupidest way. And I feel like I've just gone through a roller coaster of emotions on top of the fact that I have very little sleep. So I'm gonna be like on edge. So if you're gonna rage bait me, I highly recommend today is the day to do it, but you will also get banned.
And get to the latter parts, get to a map 5 of Sunset. That's where I can start to believe in something for NRG.
Absolutely. We're going to see, of course, the same stuff that we've been seeing from G2, this very unique approach with a deadlock and still including the Taeho in the comp. It has been incredibly effective. Leaf's utility value was outrageous when they played this comp against
Those
Sam.
grab nets were crazy.
Every single net lineup he was throwing was connecting onto someone. It was pretty absurd. Some of the best deadlock play I've ever seen.
Last time NRG played against G2 on this map, they got 2 attack rounds. They were going for hard execs on A. Practically every
in this mood, you don't want me to drink. If I was drinking right now, I swear to God, anyone that rage baited me, I would pull up their Instagrams and start looking through their photos to see what the fuck they look like to be typing this shit they're typing. I can't have it.
And they were
I cannot be that unhinged.
Always the runner-up. Now NRG are the rookies.
I simply can't do that.
Here and upset G2 here for our very first map.
All right, folks, you heard it from our analysts. It's now time to get ready
Same
for
exact
the
trophy. I think the trophy design is
finals.
good. Is nice.
And let's send this over to your casters. Make some noise.
Wait, chat. What did the EMEA MVP get? Because something yesterday got a keyboard, a gold keyboard. What did the EMEA MVP get? A trophy? Like a mini trophy? Oh, I wonder what the Americas award is.
Themselves for 3-peat in the year, but then you've got the unexpected opposite side of things, which is NRG against everyone's anticipation in terms of what the finals could have been. We're sat here looking at this.
Imagine a Rolex.
Yeah, right. That's a question. When I'm looking at this
NRG
team,
have to win this map
has been impeccable
to have a chance in the series.
Every single match they've played in playoffs.
Well, it's time for that Samsung match start. You can load up fast with Samsung.
They love this
SSDs,
two Deagle thing.
G2 will be hoping for a fast beginning here because I think you are bang on the money. NRG, every time they come out, they surprise us just a little more.
On pistol rounds.
And yesterday against Sentinels, it was that surprise on the attack side.
Yeah.
On Corroded
I'm on Twitch.
Which granted are banned in this map pool here today, so NRG are going to have to do it in different places. But it's Bind and Sunset, the first and last map in this pool.
Very important pistol. I would say the most important pistol in the entire series is right this one.
And that should allow them a little bit of a buffer to work with. Last time they got crushed on this map. But I've got to imagine they've hit the bonds.
You can see a lot of presence now.
Oh my God, he's fighting by himself.
With the flash.
Oh,
Straight to them, Ethan. What an opening. Sheriff in hand.
Oh my God, Ethan is off to a strong start. Ethan is off to a strong start.
Multitude of kills. G2 did not stand a chance.
Oh my God.
Straight into the maw.
Trent left alone.
No actual way though.
Stun in hand of 40 health, trying to pull off a 1v5. It's just not doable.
And he got orb. And he got orb. This could not have gone better.
Just above 50-50. G2 normally win 2/3 of their pistols.
He's gonna have
to
ults.
blow immediately against them.
Let Ethan farm ecos here. Let Ethan farm ecos. He's gonna have
ults.
ults.
Idea because normally the way that NRG play on defense is that they hold crossfires against each other. Yeah. You don't actually see them go for a play like this that often, where they just try to catch you off guard. They're not that aggro on their defense.
What a shot!
Side, unless it's really coordinated with multiple players.
Brother. That was nice.
That was an insane play to make by yourself there. Unpredictable as fuck. If I'm G2, there's no way I expect that from a singular KO.
Performance. He's been playing better than when he lifted the trophy at Champs in 2023.
That's nuts. Yeah, it really is incredible. His playoffs performance here has been remarkable.
I don't have any bets with Shanks, no.
The improvements in the calling have been great as well. There's a wall. Kind of blocking his own team in there, to be honest.
Yeah, not able to really get any movement going, exploring across the map. The G2 game plan is just Trying to get up those ult orbs, but Mada's already...
I mean, Adam farming would be good too here. Nice shot. Nice shots.
Oh, he's looking sharp today.
That is insanity with the reaction times.
And he's very good with the pistols,
okay.
but loses out to Jonah P. That is an outlaw that could potentially be turned against them. NRG have 3 players with light armor. Som alone.
I did not bet with Shanks. I did not. That's just a free kill.
Recipient of that area. Jogamo taking a peek and a timing. Hoping for a chance, but...
Did I scan both? Nope, just one.
Ethan also has light armor. The time is ticking, though, and Jonah, I don't think he's going to be offered opportunities to get too much value out of this. So
would current Paper X smash these two teams?
Enormously present in this round.
I don't know about G2, but
G2 are
NRG,
an incredible team. You don't want to give them any opportunity. That's why you see Som and Ethan allowing this plant to go down.
Hard to count them out. Som already with a reposition.
No one's taking any weird 1v1s.
Peace of mind. Not hearing any sound cues. Jonah P, though. Hold on, there it is. Half armor. Not
is Jonah P going to be funny today?
Already in sight. Ethan's trying to hold his ground.
No, sir. No, sir. Let Ethan get this one, too.
G2 not anticipating it. It's all left up to Valen here. It's a cheeky angle, but as soon as he reveals his hand, he's going to be swarmed by the rest of NRG, presumably. They've been good at this, disciplined in terms of their take.
All good.
Valen reveals himself, and that's a quick cleanup.
Oh my god, a bonus here would go such a long way.
These are the 2 teams that, at the very beginning of the year...
And they got the Outlaw.
We actually, and a lot of the community, thought we're going to be the best teams in America.
They have a judge as well. He can play Judge Hookah or UL.
NRG. What different paths these teams have taken to meet again here in the grand finals at the very end of the year. At G2, it's just been dominance the entire time. You couldn't come up with enough superlatives to describe their season. The only issue for them has been falling short at the finish line at those
thank you for the prime.
global events. But their eyes are set firmly on this trophy and at champs. But NRG have just been up and down, making the roster moves, bringing in 3 rookie players. What a moment that they find themselves here.
Potential bonus,
Already locked for champs and with a chance to play for a trophy.
Took big risks heading into stage 2, but as we've been talking about, strength to strength, and a fantastic beginning for Bayern for them. It's a map where we're expecting G2 to be dominant on.
Fast break there. They have to use more util to take shower.
Long road. The 5s can be marathons. Bonus idea coming out here from NRG. Ethan has to disengage.
Oh shit, he's stuck.
No safety though, waiting on the other side of him. It's a bit of a trap as well. Ascent triggered, leap forwards. A bit of spam into the corner, but the wall helps him out.
This is bad. This is actually really bad for NRG.
Looking to supplement, help out as well.
Wait, G2 didn't take advantage of it. They just left.
Clearing the way, but as that curtain drops, yeah, Leaf takes the head clean off.
G2 just plays too well, man.
And even throws down a wall as well, expecting Mada to go exploring back into this area. So no opportunity for Mada to go on some kind of push.
He's just full box.
Try poking and prodding from short, but it's going to be these players over towards B, receiving contact.
One's broken.
Is it a B stack? Do we have a B stack? No, we're too spread out, man. We have to stack a site here.
Scuba sitting tight into tube, but there it is. Salvo's going to be pushing him out into the open, wide as anything. Good discipline still. That sees does connect. Only stops him.
45 down that clean. You have to stack a site.
30 seconds left.
Like Sam should have been at B a long time ago there. Basically, as soon as Ethan died.
The last time that these 2 teams played, if you recall, it was like Valen and Jonah P just going bonkers. Yeah, they looked outrageously good, and that was the final map of a series where G2 had been pushed more than I'm sure they would have liked to have been.
Almost. Okay.
If you are looking more towards
don't let them have 2 in a row. Avoid them getting 2 in a row at all costs. NRG can end up getting like 6 or 7 this half.
Around the map, it can flush you out of positions. Like if you're planning to play crossfires on B, and one of your players is inside tube waiting to swing off contact, well, you're going to get salvo. You're going to get seized.
I'm behind.
You're going to get flushed out into flashed, grav netted.
Yo, I just decimated them. Hospital flick.
Straight out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Andre was in my chat yesterday, not sober.
He hasn't missed a beat.
Guaranteed. Ethan can get orb.
Insert himself back.
Are we getting Ethan's orb here? They're trying. They're not going to make it easy though.
Deliberately bad orb.
Deliberately bad orb to give a slight angle to work with. Mada.
Is he going to actually go for it?
We know that NRG love to prioritize his gun in his hands, but might be a heavy task ahead of him. Posturing, yeah, you got to think about it. Jogamo, he likes to throw it out every now and then.
I mean, there's plenty of teams that do. There's a Gravnet into the Salvos combo, attempted, but doesn't find anything over towards Showers too much. And Mada's going exploring, but I don't think he quite realizes that Jorg is set up on this right-hand side.
Roll up, steps forward.
Big kill, big kill, big kill, big kill. Big fucking
Straight
kill.
into the sight lines, Matter.
This op purchase is too strong. They get to stack A. They're full stack day. NRG's full stack day. This has to be a round win.
Getting a bit of a read that it would have been fake pressure coming from him.
Ethan also has a molly to stop this. Although he doesn't want to give away his position. Oh, it's just free. It's just free.
But still, these smokes are just in their face, finding it difficult to do anything about it.
Good
No
ult.
command, ripped off.
Good kill.
Wants to really push this one back and seal the deal entirely. Slowly but surely, G2 are getting picked apart here into this round, leaving it just down to Jonah P. Roughly where the players are. Quick peek out as well.
Nice, nice. Adam insta peeks to double peek there. Good job.
Always an awkward engagement.
Look how beautiful those ping pongs were towards the end there from
Very, very good.
Scuba. Jonah never had a clean fight, never knew who to fight. And also, huge credit to the calling in terms of adjusting on the fly. As soon as Jorgamo dies, they move into a much more aggressive.
That was the ground-winning kill right there. Scuba's kill on Leaf.
No flashes available
if Leaf kills Scuba there and he has all of back sight, they'll just slowly converge on Ethan and kill him.
Get my ass up,
Ethan saved. Only 1 death, 6 kills. A great start for NRG. They've knocked G2's economy once more.
Oh, nice try.
Quick evacuation with the satchel.
Incredible that he doesn't get caught in spots like
Big
that.
Scuba, big.
Scuba, they're not clearing it.
It's a timing to be taken here, and he just weaves in.
It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's over. Get the orb. Just get it. Just get it. Just get it.
3 pieces, 3 players dropping out. And
oh my god, NRG's looking good, guys. Nah, they're blue balling. They're blue balling. I've been here before. I've seen these movies. He has Viper ults. Viper ult, Adam has Raze ults for next round, or he can get Raze ult.
Pistol round, NRG are playing very differently to the way that they usually would on maps like this. They're taking more risks. Even here, you don't expect it because it's an anti-eco round. In theory, it's not really worth it for Scuba to be pulling out a play like that on a round like this, but it means in the future...
No!
Scoo, come on, Scoo.
It means in the future that G2 are going to have to be very diligent about clearing those corners and worried about plays like this. Normally, you can count on the fact that NRG are going to be holding that.
They're playing like they have nothing to lose.
On the site somewhere in hard anchor positions.
I just know G2 will turn up, bro. I just know it's just a matter of time.
Unexpected aggressive play. They are no paper wrecks. They're still great on the defense side, but they don't play a crazy game. But today, actually, in the first few rounds, we're seeing NRG take some more of those risks and really catch G2 off guard.
I think they needed to do something like that, I think, coming into this match, right? Because you're not going into a favored map pool. 2 of the best maps taken away from you with Corrode and Icebox banned. G2 have that advantage.
If NRG win map 1, this series will get stupid good.
True. And NRG
because it's going 5 maps.
To start on the side in which I think they are more creative, have really strong ideas, a good fundamental underpinning to their defense.
Taken, thinking of the prime.
And if you can get out to a blazing lead like this, 4-1 up, a Viper's pit to work with as well, though the ults are great for
Scuba
G2
8-1, Ethan 6-1.
This has to be
they have 2 guys on fire already.
Gotta go the way
Valen 0-5, he's usually the guy that farms NRG
like
too.
They've got a decent start at all in this match.
Valen 0-5 right now, NRG should be thanking their lucky stars.
Potentially a deep smoke down and a flash through in the end. Viper's pit is going to make sure to stop them over towards A short.
Yeah, we'll take a look over towards Showers as well, because Mada's taking his op in that direction. Wyatt was saying it, I agree with it. Mada, best opper that we have in Americas right now. But against the Tejo,
they have Fade ult.
Could be a problem.
Fade ult, Deadlock ult. Fade ult, Deadlock ult.
Hit that reaction, but they just want to force it through the pit, the Annihilation. Sucks it up, still that pit not removed for now. It's staying up for a few critical seconds, potentially to buy some time for the team to get back in, but it will eventually drop. G2 now, swarming, making their way towards it.
Jonah's back to being a comedian.
What a prediction.
It's going to be stopping and stunting most of the hit coming through for G2, but they already have 2 of these picks.
They just hold now. They know their opera's dead. They can literally take any of these fights if they wanted to together. G2's so good at this shit. They're just gonna grind out the whole. They're gonna grind out this whole round.
To work with, so now they have to go and take a scrap in lamps.
Looking for the next play against Jorgamo. Big swings, big trades occurring.
Sam can take over this round. Oh, Brock to gone. Oh my god! They threw.
Active, forcing it out and collecting to the size of 2v2.
Sam.
TPs.
I don't give a fuck, Sam.
The B site, realizing they know exactly where Som was. He was spotted out earlier, so it's an open site for them to get the plant down. Som's going to try and take this one with no util to his name.
That's an annoying. That's an annoying molly.
Doesn't allow him to get into any kind of decent position.
Okay, G2 being in these spots right here.
Exactly where he is.
They have to take 2 1v1s though.
Through elbow, Som.
Oh, wait, they're double flanking. Oh fuck. Yeah, Sam just loses.
No
We already know Sam taps. He does not stick here.
Plan position, it could be anywhere.
It's just
long,
boring.
Through elbow, Som just contacting, doesn't reveal his hand just yet, just trying to piece together the unknowns. See where they are, but now making noise because time is ticking. It's against him currently, and
well played.
Footsteps,
well
perfect cue taken for Jonah P to take that
They
swing.
could not have played it better.
Well, I said it had to be around for G2, and they coordinated perfectly. They've got a protocol to be able to get
do
through
you
that
Viper ult if the opponent has a deadlock ult?
Rips the ears
It's
away
so
from
easy
Scuba.
to just
He
get
can't
caught
hear
in it.
what's going on. And then a deadlock ult straight into his face. And Leaf firing basically just off the spam, right?
Yeah, you can. You can. If he Viper ults, it's fine. But as soon as he hears, he just needs to play to bait it, basically. He has to leave it. As soon as he hears a footstep, he has to leave the ult.
Really well executed.
But it's just so hard to know whether it's a fake or not.
G2's second on the board. There are, however, massive defensive ultimates available for NRG in this round.
Exactly. They're still in a pretty prime spot right now. Namada is alone.
Yeah, but
don't let them get 2 in a row. Do not let G2 get 2 rounds in a row.
From lamps, so you can afford to quad stack the A site early round just in case G2 runs something fast.
Brim ult, Raze ult. 1 away from Fatal.
The angle, the wall doesn't cover much at all. He just spots it anyway! How's he done that? Oh my goodness!
I mean, the guy's just so good.
Some client-side visual error or something there. Leaf must have seen it. There's an answer, an immediate response from Mada, but it's missed out. That's damage done. No quite kill the satchels.
And he got 2 people to be fully focused on him.
But G2 stunted, stopped, pull back. Calling for discipline. Didn't want to get pulled into the chaos here.
G2 type round. G2 type round. Will they grind everyone out?
More Jorgamo shuts him down. Is Som trying to help it up with a TP back? Out of the way. Jorgamo!
Okay, dude. See what I'm saying, guys? It's a blue ball.
There's nowhere
They're way better.
He's gone again! It's like a magician. In and out all over.
You know what I mean?
You cannot pin him down.
NRG are going to be feeling silly about that one. 2 enormous ultimates.
Raze ult, Fade ult.
G2 made them look like
what ult they have? Brim ult.
That play from
Leaf. And they used that. They didn't have Fade ult. Now they do.
Yeah, like
they used Brim and Raze ult and basically cleanly lost the round.
POV versus client side because we did not catch a glimpse of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he does, yeah.
He sees them.
He just sees them. And what a nice position to be playing that abuses where Scuba's got that.
All over the place.
Why are we...
Bye-bye. Let's go, baby.
Bye-bye.
Is the replay guy an NRG fan? Because he zoomed through that replay very quickly.
What a massive round for G2.
That might be an NRG fan.
For them. 2 big ults pulled out of NRG. Forces the timeout out of them.
He did not want to show us that.
Tools to work with. I mean, NRG were doing a great job of keeping things
close.
that
might be the first Rage replay that I've seen.
Round was when they had to use 2 ults of their own. And so NRG was staying ahead in terms of the ult cycle. The ult economy was going perfectly fine for them. But that round has just twisted everything.
They got their 2 rounds in a row. I mean,
NRG need these. They absolutely need these because it was the attack side against G2 that looked...
You know what the most fucking annoying thing playing against G2 is? This man advantage slowdown that they have. When they get this man advantage, they fucking all freeze and always hit their shots if you re-aggress. It is so fucking annoying.
Hasn't quite needed it, I suppose.
Everyone turns into Prime Yay ADS.
Yeah.
As soon as they have an advantage around.
Here, Jorgamo with another massive ultimate that they can use. And NRG once more anticipating this fast A pop.
4 players.
And all your aggressions feel obvious. Whatever you try to aggress feels obvious as well. They're literally just watch everything.
Dimensional drift. Save for a rainy day. Happens to be now. Head button onto the nade over towards Showers as well. NRG trying to hold this one down with a grab net. Oh, that's a kill.
That's a big kill. That's a big kill.
Quick flick to the side. Som to 180.
Good ult as well. Oh my god. Sam, W help. Actually, W help.
The Armageddon wasted. Pulled out of G2 here.
G2 trying to follow up on the grav net, but just couldn't find the player. Sick shot from Mada. And they even used Trent's ultimate, like you said, to clear out lamps. NRG just stepped in front of it.
If Adam dies to Leaf there, this round is more than done.
Call.
Such a big kill.
Previous round, and they didn't quite have the read then. This time paid dividends.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Spotting it out. Presence again over towards A short.
No need to take a risk here, though.
Don't lose this round. Don't lose this round.
Utility.
Really good smoke. Well done, Sam. Couldn't have played it more perfect. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a save. They're saving.
Out of the round as well.
They have the money, so it's not like G2 are going to be looking for a save here, but
they'll save.
There's only 30 seconds, and they are pretty far away from being able to exec anyway.
NRG have just got the full complete.
Unless they smoke, try to plant the bomb. They don't have smokes.
4 of them over. 20 seconds now. Getting into the tail end of the round.
Oh, they're going for it.
NRG with a spot as well. Bullets flying forwards. Matters there.
Right,
ADS up. Sharp shooting. Ethan spamming, shutting them down, closing this one out entirely. No one can step past that boundary. The time is against them. Ran out. Consolation prize.
Edward, thank you for the prime.
Orb, but going to be sitting on the sidelines for now, waiting for that round 9.
We definitely have a game. We definitely have a game.
World class, utterly world class, is that they're enormously prepared for what their opponents are going to be running.
This might be the first
that comes from the
bad
staff,
start Valen has had this entire split.
Ethan there is the IGL as well, who I'm sure is very involved, but they just have such a great read on how the other team is going to be approaching their attacks. And that was a great example. I doubt you're going to see that quad stack come out from them again, but it served its purpose and won them a vitally important round.
Okay. B pressure. Everyone holds it. The rest are holding A.
He's just following noise. He started the round over in spawn. He's going to rotate over.
NRG have 3B. They're ready to retake long at any point.
Responding to things like, for example, do you hear the drone coming through showers at the start of the round? Do you hear prowlers coming down B long?
It's a skirmish.
Good pressure by Jaw. He kept 3B.
Now in this round, G2 are pressuring both edges of the map. That's in order to get Leaf's annihilation.
Okay, they made noise A or B,
so
then they make noise A.
Clear through a pit. Scuba's miles away from that one. The ults
and then they go back
in favor
A.
of G2, and they also control showers and B long. It's a tough position here for NRG to defend. You don't know where G2 are ending.
It's constant pressure. Showers control still there's for them as well, so the TP could be taken by Jonas.
There's 3A. There's 3A.
Doesn't want to give away any sound cues.
Nade and Molly here.
To nade.
Raise nade, brim Molly.
And ready. Util flying forwards as well. He's going to send this one equally. TP forward. Jorgamo immediately dealt with salvos. All but a strike at all. There's nowhere safe really to stand, but it's like pocket man.
Sam!
And what a horn. Sets up Som perfectly.
How do they get the bomb down? I guess that's how.
It. Brock going to be disengaging from this one, waiting for his team.
Oh my god, this flank, this flank, this flank.
NRG slowly closing up.
This flank, they have to be worried about it.
G2 can play in. They're the ones with their backs against the wall.
Easy.
Way out into the open, Leaf not anticipating.
Very easy, actually.
Down to Jonah.
Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Look at him repositioned. Watchful eye up onto
easy.
Spots
Round over.
Out. They know where he is, and now the rest of NRG get a move on. Nade rebounding, Ethan sticks it, know that he has safety. His teammates have got his back, full stick. Defense in order. Scuba locks
6 is really good, man. Anything more now is just extra.
Another beautiful defensive round from NRG.
Actually, never mind. We're not an attacker team. 8 rounds. We need 8. We need 8. We need 8. We need 8. Now that we have a 6-3 lead, we need 8.
Short choke point. It's bold and it's working perfectly against G2. The
Yo, Sam is. Sam, the last 2 gun rounds
has
been insane.
Kind of and instead, he goes for the TP into default, just gets caught instantly. And that horn really is marvelous for them to be able to pick up Trent. Josh is a bit frustrated. Baby Bay's on his 7th Red Bull of the day. And Bonkar is elated.
Oh my god, they're on a save as well. No, it's a half buy.
Buy is shoddy.
Don't lose
G2.
these. Don't lose these. Don't lose these.
This is not the start they were looking for.
Oh god, they have 2B. They only have 2B. They only have 2B. Ethan, please don't get caught. Ethan, please don't get caught.
Again,
worst
NRG
case TP.
We've been constantly subverting the expectations we've set for them. Evolving as a team, moving forwards. Ethan.
That's good. We take
really
that.
Locking down at B. Long Avenue. A horn and a flash
Perfect.
Into his face, but he does back out.
Perfect, and they have a fade rotate.
Impeding him.
He's doing a great job of pulling out utility. Making
Very good.
Noise,
just very good. It's just very good.
To waste util before they get to the site.
G2 can run whatever they want now. This round is over.
But Valen's been calling this kind of default quite a lot, and that knife is nice. Just clears out the whole of this top area and the Prowler afterwards to make sure that the knife didn't get dodged. So now they're pretty confident that this is going to be going back into A, and Valen, like I said, has been calling a lot of this. B-long defaults into short pops. Now, usually, though...
I love how passive NRG is 5v4. They don't have to play aggressive at all.
And this time, a more passive...
And now they have 3A as well. It's perfect.
further back. Horn snap to the side. What a peek by Valen.
Why is Adam the one breaking it, man?
Bad Molly. Yeah, it's gone to his feet. It's not going to be denied.
Brock flag. Beautiful, Sam. Beautiful, Brock.
What is this from Brock? What a flash from Ethan. Disgusting work. And Jonah P again left.
Wait, they were blind? Oh my god, they were blind. W flash Ethan. I didn't even see that.
7-3 on a map where we were fully expecting G2 dominance for the beginning of this grand finals.
Wait, are they actually going to? No, I'm not going to say it. G2's going to win 3-0.
They're just showcasing so many different ways of playing the defense. It's beautiful to watch. It really is. I was saying, okay, this round's a little bit different.
What is this flash, bro?
It allows Brock to play aggro.
It got Jogamo.
Plant denial instead of to stop the exec.
Make that play, bro.
That is sick. Now, whether that is Ethan calling for Brock to do it or Brock calling for the flash, either way, perfection from NRG.
Nah, Ethan just unflashing.
Immediately just making up for the small mishaps here. G2 going for a fast play.
Okay, fast A split. Fast A split.
Connect. Some of the players going to be having
this is the kill.
Away, but Trent needs to win this fight out, just sidestepping, dancing. Duking with Ethan takes him out.
I don't think NRG wins this round.
Must win round here for G2.
G2's going to do the thing where they just wait.
Wall. You're already seeing him taking that lamp control. Mada, he's forwards as well. Trying to steamroll over them.
Sam is doing the thing. Oh my god, Sam and Scuba flank. Why are they so unaware of
it? Got the perfect timing.
Good Molly.
Just missing that second shot
good
around. Good
fucking ult. Oh, it's so good.
And this is
it's so good.
Dead from 1,000 cuts. G2 try and take it with pace, but NRG happy to shut it entirely down. Trent can only do
oh my
so
gosh. Wait, why aren't they aware of the flank anymore? G2 is always aware of the flank.
G2 try is
and now they're just not doing it. They're not looking at it anymore.
I mean, it is that iron wall of NRG. They will just hold their positions.
Oh my god, Valen is getting put down by Sam as well.
And you just smack up against it constantly. Whatever wave of aggression you have breaks. And it's 8-3 for NRG. They look amazing.
8 is amazing. 8 is amazing.
They're
this is all you can ask for.
So nicely.
Sam is 11 and 6.
From their prior maps as well, it's a side that NRG have been struggling on. The fact that it is
it fucked if NRG win? What do you mean, fucked how?
Very well for them.
And it's not like they struggle on literally every map, but on Bind in particular, they only average something like 4 wins a half. Now,
no NRG PRX.
They get this one.
Nah, who cares?
Exactly. It works out in their favor.
Look again, Scuba holding an aggressive position with an outlaw tracking the economy.
Yeah, knowing that the money is going to be low, weak. Drone though, doesn't actually get the tag there. Blocked out by the orb.
But look how much util he's pulled out. Yeah. The drone, the stun, the
wait, he kept the space as well. Scuba knows it's not beat.
Only one of those refreshes.
Deep boom bot. Brock's been posted up into a forward angle as well.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Happy to play off of it.
There's so much variety.
That's annoying. That's annoing. It's annoying that Prowler hit. They didn't break it in time.
Molly on top of it. It's a showstopper.
They got him. Trent tried to do too much there.
And he's not messing around.
And another flank.
Full choke out of it, and Scuba this deep position again.
Oh, it's too easy.
Cut this fight off before it even happens, before it can even take place.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Valen, not diligent with it. Dodging
it's so easy, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Nasty with it. And Leafy got all that space, caught for that rotation.
They don't even know he's here. Oh my god.
Just dwindling fully away. That's astonishing. The Mada is going for that.
I have to see Ryan's reaction.
Nah, it's literally all good. It's all good, chat. We have a long fucking series. I want to let you guys all know we have a long series ahead of us, okay? Yeah, bro, it's only map 1. And the game isn't even over yet. So I don't know why you guys are all getting so excited right now. Every single G2 watch party we have done, you guys have been legit pure silence. Now you guys want to type? All right, bro. I want you guys to type at the end of the series. When Jojmo is lifting the MVP trophy, I want you guys to type at the end of the series. Deadass, bro. I'm going to be waiting for this moment. Oh my god.
We'll see if there is any
bro, we're not losing to NRG, guys. Like that is a joke. That is a joke. We're not losing to NRG, bro. Are you kidding me?
I know what you're thinking. Total glow up. What's her secret? With Verizon, everyone gets a free phone with any plan, even if you're already a customer, like me. Now I have Google.
Okay, I'm gonna say it still.
Gemini, what eye makeup?
I think G2 comes back and wins bind. I swear. I swear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't switch to YouTube? Why?
In on this.
Not even trying to jinx. Did Shanks pay you the gifted subs? He did, yeah. Sam is farming, isn't he? Scuba, Sam. I mean, everyone is farming, to be fair. Adam is 3-0 for First Bloods. Low-key, Leaf is farming as well. On the First Bloods, at least. What a fucking half, dude. Quick Reese, thank you for the prime. Now that NRG qualify for champs, how long is Sam gonna wear champs merch after the tournament? What do you mean? NRG don't have anything to lose, so they will perform good. It's not really about that. I just feel like G2 can just get past that. The only team that can get past, like, even NRG playing at their best right now.
Easy opening that G2 were hoping for. It's been regional dominance from them, but NRG
I think G2 have earned at least that.
So
the faith that they'll, like, bring it back.
Here. Between these two teams, it has been exciting. It's always fun when esports isn't quite solved, doesn't go the expected way that you're anticipating.
Let's see. Let's see if they can. If NRG win pistol, they win the game.
Also be a one-sided.
But if G2 win this pistol, I'm nervous.
Calling struggle for NRG. The fast plays not work, and this is where G2 dominated them last time.
So the question is
G2 can win a pistol.
Exactly. The pistol rounds, we know that G2's win rate is right up in the sky, about 65%. Pistol round is going to be sole focus here.
You can tell that they're expecting some kind of fast round because they have a player in spawn and a teleport in spawn, ready to immediately react in whatever direction.
Yeah, just ready to over-rotate wherever they go.
At the timing here, Ethan calling the A-pop just as the gate crash expires. That is beautiful.
If NRG runs a fake here with the bomb tap,
of how this
make people rotate. Even then, man, hitting a Deadlock's bomb site with that much util.
Knowing that Euro has to disengage.
And contacting down short behind the wall instead of going for a pop.
Jonah
Really nice.
Moving up, Valence. There's a level of awareness here. He does claim that
lives.
kill.
He should not live.
Here. Going low in the process. Jonah
Brock was aware.
Picked off when he was going walkabouts off from that.
And Valence 1 HP.
NRG, no denial. In sights, G2. I could be taking this 4v4.
I think Brock just had the round-winning kill.
Expecting to lead the way.
Expecting NRG to play the same way that they did weeks ago.
And Brock is re-wrapping showers as well.
Looking great.
Deep knife, it's good information.
Scuba is going to hold the B flank.
On the map, Leaf going.
There is nothing. There's no win condition here for G2 other than just hitting shots.
On the flank. Just a jiggle from Scuba. Let's see if he can shut this one out, but Leaf wins it out anyway. Damage is done to him.
What? He gets two. Brock, Sam.
NRG are the ones who have to make the play, making moves happen, but some can only do so much.
Well, that's a
Leaf should not get two, though. You and I both know Leaf should not get two.
I don't think that they'll be mad about the game
They
plan,
hit their shots.
the execution early, any of that stuff. But Leaf towards the back in market, picking up two and causing so much danger.
This second kill is fucked.
Scuba. And then here,
like
Ethan's got
what,
the jump
bro? Ethan has a frenzy, too.
Back shots as well from Trent, the two of them combining together. The biggest performers all year long for this G2 side saved them when they so desperately needed it. A map, maybe not must win in the series, but certainly the one in which you expect them to start out on the right foot.
He's twisting his hair.
Pistol round economy is on the right track here for G2.
NRG 5A.
Not in the danger zone yet.
They're doing the
Can
same
they
thing
somehow
again,
catch
right?
Valen? Oh my god. There's only two in the A-bomb site right now. Teo's late rotate.
Noise. Clearly not anticipating that Ethan's going to change things up too much.
Bruh.
Maybe thinking, all right, well, he called a contact on the pistol, but he's not going to have reinvented his entire attack side game.
Sure.
In, you know, on every round.
Yeah.
Portal closed. But
Trent is just ready to rotate.
Different pace.
Yeah, actually looks like he lagged out. He didn't move for like 30 seconds.
The coaches, etc. He's trying to find the position for a lineup. You know, when you're looking at the floor and you're like, oh, I can't remember which of these cobblestones I was supposed to line up with for my
making
ball.
me dizzy, mate. Just he's going around in circles. Again, just waiting out the timing over the gate crash.
Yeah.
As soon as it's gone, now they're going to be looking for that time to strike, trying to overwhelm it with that brute force and pistols. Trent drifts in from the side. Smoked up for now, but the salvos as well. There's only a slight pocket to really play in, and Trent just knows it perfectly. Exactly where to shoot. Doing his best Brock cosplay. Brock, speaking of him, already just
no flawless.
That's execution mode.
No
there
flawless.
He's already picked up the stinger.
Oh my god.
That flash underhand.
Oh my god,
Brock looking to really take over, but shut
Wait, no, G2 is looking a little trolly today.
He's a danger player. He was utterly phenomenal yesterday. But
away from the ult now? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, G2, they stabilize in that round, but take a lot more damage than they were looking for. You don't want Brock to get online, man. No. You absolutely do not want him to get online. But...
Oh my god, almost aced.
Yeah, hell of a round from Trent, and
okay.
Quiet, actually. He's also one away from
If NRG lose this round, I have no faith.
Potentially more important for G2 on defense side.
Again, same game plan.
Yeah, really, really similar.
Up towards the spawn, that's a 140.
That's not good. There's no way to heal him.
Tagging Mata into the knee.
Are they rushing B? Are they just rushing? Oh, I thought they were splitting B. Never mind. They still have Viper lurking A. They have Viper lurking A, Brim outside hookah. Nobody's watching short.
Ready to punish.
Oh, I didn't even notice the fade ult.
NRG don't like the look of it, though.
No, they're taking a little bit of map control, though. And are G2 going to go for any information? Are they going to go for a re-clear?
I think G2 will be more than comfortable.
Yeah, drone comes out now from Trent.
Oh, they cleared long and then they overstack A.
They do.
NRG have to hit A now. Now, if you're going to go A, go A now.
You're expecting Ethan to call.
Are they going B? Into deadlock, you tell?
Instead of going on this timing to go for a short pop, he's calling for the re-exploration back.
Fuck it, there's only 2B, but they have max deadlock util here.
Reposted up from that drone early. He's going to get another chance.
Oh my god, they're going to go out hookah and get cleaned.
Down the opposition. One shot fire just for the Prowler. Still not pushed back away from this one. His gate crash is gone, though. He's going to have to take the TP just to try and exit, but Haunt up into your face.
Wait,
Salvos.
big peek.
A supplement. That was his own team
30 seconds, please. Please keep it simple.
Squeeze did come from two different directions. NRG slowly but surely dissecting most of this. Trent stunts it entirely.
Why are most of our players jumping out of hookah on an anti-eco round? Can somebody answer that question? Answer me in chat right now. Why are most of our players on a full gun round for us and a bonus for them jumping out of hookah?
Entirely too short. Bonus round for G2 is
Why
entirely in their sights.
Why are we not heavy long?
Barely in their grasp.
If we died the same way going out long, which is impossible, I would understand it. Hookah's cooked.
G2, they only needed 3 rounds really. A pistol round, a bonus round conversion, 9-6. This gap is closing at a rapid rate.
And this is why we couldn't count out G2 whatsoever, despite the
fact
that
the only thing they did wrong.
Blisteringly good on their defense side.
It's kind of unlucky he also... It's also kind of unlucky they got collateral in hookah before even jumping out.
Gate crash timings. But when he does hit a site, Trent's had a monster performance.
Whose map pick is this? G2.
And the defensive utility is still great for G2.
14 and 11. The money still tight here for NRG. Jogmo still holding on to that outlaw. Knows exactly to play for it. And the matter again stopped. Taken out immediately here. Flashes into your face, but he's just going to be backing away anyway. Gate crash as well.
I thought they were for sure gonna TP him behind him.
Trent now looking to stop them in case there is a rush coming forwards and through. That wall up.
And you're not going to break that when you only have pistols.
No, it's too damn difficult.
Thing is, NRG have to play so slow on this attack side because you have to deal with the Yoru TP, so you have to make him TP at least one time.
Can't get past it though.
So in the mid round, you have to push him back instead of early.
Having a scan.
Yep.
Don't see
and then they also have to deal with breaking this deadlock wall.
Rest of NRG grouped up, TP taken.
Jonah's more worried about short timing. Thinks that somebody could have looked through. Worried about Scuba's wall.
Same could be said for NRG. They went all the way through cave together. Pack mentality with the 3 of them, just in case they lost control of market.
The NRG has to have an insert at B if they go A and vice versa. If they go B, they need an insert A. They need to be able to go back and forth because they're dealing with Yoru deadlock.
That is snappy.
That's the win condition, or they will just lose every round.
Son with the plant, just a bit of a tap now, pushing forwards again. There's 20 seconds left.
This guy lives in smokes.
Debate the positioning of some of these players, maybe earn himself a free kill. And there it is. Someone from the side. As Jonah P dropped and a rifle picked up. There's only 14 seconds though. Another tap. Seeing what more he can get from this G2 squad as well. They're not opening themselves up entirely, but heads are rolling. Trent immediately taken out, dismissed, but Leaf is a savior.
Sam has Brim ult. And are we close to anything? Raise ult or anything like that? No.
Confidently.
And with that final skirmish, Leaf and Som both getting ults online. So another tool that's going to allow both teams to work around in the next when rifles come back online for NRG. Really nice kind of half prediction shot from
NRG have to take map control but keep an insert. Even if the insert is the duelist. And then they need to go back, take map control on the opposite side, and then pick where to go off of that.
Lead that they have.
They need to do fakes because you're dealing with too many fast rotates. On with Yoru, you're dealing with a fast rotate, and with Deadlock util.
Round lead. Steadily being chipped down here by G2. Only 2 down now.
Control fast hookah, fake B. While you walk up short A, that could work. Walk 2 up short A while you fake B.
Knife again to set them up. When they go and take B long control, normally Ethan leads it with a knife as well. Here, drone comes out, broken immediately too.
Oh, annihilation. Hold on, that Prowler connects as well.
That's good. He baited up the ult.
To get a move on, but it looks like this ult is going to be wasted, dissipating.
All Leaf gains the space.
Takes the prediction just in case there was that evacuation away. But
oh my god, thank god he didn't hit him. He is full HP.
Had to be precise.
And because all of that skirmish happened at about the minute mark, Jorgamo doesn't have his gate crash online either, so it's had to be Valen rotating over to cover B.
Wait, NRG's in such good spots.
Jorgamo just here with the outlaw. That's a no scope into the quick scope. Get the hell out of here.
Lucky, I think, to get away with that.
Stimmy's going to be dropped down now. Flash up overhead. This is NRG trying to take this one forward again, but that
I thought that was Scuba.
Grandad just slowing them down, stunting the push entirely. NRG still trying to
Jonah P.
And nailed though.
Ethan's 1 HP.
And bleeding out in a position like this. The damage is done, and it's a little bit too much to overcome.
They're going to pause. I think this is GG.
Scuba.
It's been real.
Wondering, counting how many players.
People are going to give Ethan shit for this attack calling. The only issue was the hookah round, which
into the back of Valen.
Someone else on the team could also say we shouldn't go hookah on a fucking anti-eco round. Or sorry, force buy. Let's go heavy long instead. But outside of that, it is very hard to call versus this comp.
They've done an excellent job of getting back into this.
I'm pre-defending Ethan before the shitstorm comes in.
That play, though, from Jorg might have defined the round. Yeah. Because I think if Mada gets value out of Scuba's wall, sneaks all the way into lamps and gets the opener, we're looking at a totally different round here.
The A side would be cracked open.
Okay. Take Shower's control. Leave Mada there. Leave Scuba to hold short A. Once Shower's control is obtained early, you fall back. You do a full long B control. Then you go back to short A. That's it. But you leave that one guy long as well. Leave like... Ah, fuck. I don't even know who else you can leave, bro. Okay, I have an idea. You leave Brimstone Shower. You go back long. Pressure long B. Leave Adam there. Fake an A hit. Tap the bomb while Adam walks into B. And then TP.
Early from NRG. It's fine if you don't want to actually commit to a site, but you do at least need to be pulling some of this out of G2.
Sorry, A, and back to B, degree, back to a full A fake, back to B.
You know, Prowler through the teleport. Yeah.
And you'll hit a bomb site with 2 players.
Annihilation popped.
That's it. That's all I got.
But there's still so much util to get through when you actually commit
Sam has Brimstone, Brim ult. Viper ult for post.
Sure, it's a tough situation that Bonkar finds himself in.
Oh, grouped up though. NRG have got 5 of the wars as A site leaning deep. There was pings towards the back of it as well. We'll see what they're looking to get going and moving.
This guy said, what is this Verno calling, bro?
But on top of it, grab that sent prematurely. Nightfall indeed. Laid out on top, just a few connections, maybe just the one.
But that's the same kind of rhythm that NRG go for when they do their short exec. Here it comes.
Orbital strike in through the back as well, but it's wall. Nobody's really able to get over this one, other than Mada. He's definitely alone. So one-man army, he's got to get it all done. South Leaf cutting up the corners, the angles. Som just taking that fight solo as anything. The season through the back. Sound cues cut away on either side of things here. NRG though are throwing absolutely everything at this, trying to make it work.
Brock legs. We have a guy Shower as well.
To that high ground. Drop down now though.
TP my kittens.
Pause is taken into the middle section of this round as well, but right from behind, Jorgamo lying in wait. And your options now limited entirely. NRG have to try and find their way forwards. They're just walking straight into it.
Let's see how excited he is.
You still at your feet.
told you guys before this game even started, I said NRG looked like lost puppies on T side, bro. They don't know what to do on T side, bro. Put them on CT side and they have an Odin to shoot at walls. Yeah, sure, they might look a little bit good, but when you put them on T side and they actually have to do shit, oh man, it's over. Krogino, thank you for the 2-1. What'd you say?
Krogino. Space in front sight. The problem is they can't do anything with that space. They can't shut down Jorgamo, even with Brock getting a spam kill on Trent. They just couldn't find those kills. They don't have that extra wave of pressure to push into backside. G2 have tied the game, forced NRG down on the Stingers.
That's a 9. Already, look at it. You try and go
what
fast.
The fuck? Did it get all 5?
Once more, that grab there. Here it is. Satras forwards. Mata. He's not messing around now, but he doesn't have the weapon at hand to really do
You know he is. That's a comedian. That's Dave Chappelle you're looking at.
Perfectly. An orbital strike as well. No one can cross that line of scrimmage that has been set up and drawn in blood.
See y'all. Thank you for the prime.
That last one left, not for much longer. The lead is now G2's.
All right, this is NRG's round. NRG lose this round. This is the game for them. They have all the ults they need.
With all of the answers
to win a round.
NRG, the pressure is back on.
I know what NRG's gonna call too. They're gonna call it A rush again. Exact same call. They're gonna do a set A rush.
Like this forced out a huge amount from G2. They were under pressure. They felt inclined to throw out ultimates.
Yo, guys, come on! Come on!
Why is he? Stop that! What is this zesty shit?
This is the round where the ults could turn and get NRG there first, and that's why G2 are going for an aggressive play out Sand, taking the risk.
Pushing out.
Sam?
Will they come out? Oh, it's anticipated.
G2 do this every time the opponent has heavy ults.
To go for. So
that's an
anti. The fact that Ethan, Mata have huge ultimates to work with, they
get aggressive when the opponent has too many ults to get the entry before the ults come in.
He spots it out on with the jiggle, prowling through into short, and like you said, creeping forwards though is Scuba.
Wait.
He could have found a time potentially.
Oh.
Missing a shot.
Shit. Balance back or what? Good flash, Ethan.
That's Mata. Going on from
he's gonna get the kill. He's gonna get this kill.
Lay it down into
Thank
the back
God.
of the side, making it nice and awkward, but Jorgamo does have the dimensional drift.
I'll handle this.
Day. It happens to be now. It's pouring with that pit down. Looking for the pings, looking to see if he can spot out where that Viper is. Grab net forwards again, but he spotted out the target. That's the mark they're looking for. Jonah P's forwards once more. Flashes forwards with the decay damage kicking in. Cemented. Startled with the defense, just the corner of Lamp, still finding a way
NRG have to win this round. NRG have to win this round. That's over. The game is over. If they lose, the game is over. Scuba has to win it.
Shredding in with the shrapnel. Scuba has got to do the most now. No more util to work with. It's all covered in the end.
GG. Mods, you can run ads.
That's the round that had to turn things for NRG if they wanted to win here on Bind. And G2 with a beautiful idea. They're so good at calling disruption plays like this. A triple push out through Sam.
You think I'm gonna watch the next 2 rounds, sit here and fucking obey when I know the game is over?
Might have some of the best protocols out of anyone I've seen in terms of clearing pits.
I'm gonna leave, and I'll be back in 2 rounds.
They are so nice with it.
I'm pretty sure he was literally just jumping up and down.
And now back to a scenario in which NRG slight advantage in terms of the ults, but not as much as
actually
they had previously.
Wait. We didn't even use.
They don't have that KO ult.
I thought they had. Wait.
Be able to secure the early round.
Save the ads.
So now G2 can go back to what was
working
so brilliantly for them.
Set A rush. Set A rush.
Nate Molly's going to be sailing overhead. It's long.
I mean, it's so easy to see what's coming though when you see these Molly's landing from this far away.
Really from G2.
Wait, how did that miss, chat? How did that miss? Where did it go? Through his legs or?
Around anyway. Claims a life for Leaf in through the back. Mata.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Like a rocket. I mean, he's just laying claim to most of the lives of G2.
They have an off retake.
Exactly what they needed.
They needed a hero, and Mata is him.
Damage done to him. Still alive for now, though. Deep smoke in through lamps as well as a corner. Valen, hard to push through that. Disadvantage if you try and take the fight, and there it is.
They have to
make a go of it.
They're gonna keep going for it because they want kills and they have a lot of money, but technically, at least Jorgamo should save this up.
Jorgamo and Jonah P. They'll make a go of it, steadily working forwards, trying to see if they can piece together the map because they know that the damage done will be important in the long haul of things.
Ninja defuse?
Hearing a lot of noise moving forwards again. That knife towards the back. Hold on, Jonah P sticking quick. Scope indeed, but Ethan beams it down. Song from the side will save them.
We still have Fade ult. This is actually really not bad.
Ninja defuse in EMEA
they have counter Fade ult.
That is enough for the entire world. This is incredible composure from Mata.
Attack side op isn't terrible.
Every bone in your body is telling you to shoot
if they like swing shower to peak long.
He holds it. knowing that Jorg is going to disappear.
And then he's going to swap with someone else anyway before he enters the bomb site.
And a follow-up kill.
It's not bad at all.
Beautiful stuff. NRG needed a hard entry play like that. A G2 are immediately going to call attack timeout. Yeah, I mean, things are looking horrible. You've only won 10 in a row or whatever it was. Yeah, 8 in a row for G2. As soon as they lose one, Josh and Baby Bear getting involved.
Immediately stunting any sort of momentum that NRG could get. And it took a lot for them to do that. Like you said, I mean, credit to Mata. Great composure. Held his nerve, didn't waste the ult.
Wait, chat.
Got the advantage.
How did Jogamo kill him there, though? Did it go through his legs? I didn't see your guys' responses. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Thanks.
Side operator to be able to run through. And I think that that could potentially work. You know, we've seen that NRG have been calling some slow attack sides and trying to outplay the gate crash. One of the problems being that they don't really have the ability to get picks in the mid round. Yeah. You know, G2's defensive
Tibby, thank you for the tier 1.
Way too good once you step forwards. But if Mata can put a lot of pressure on G2 to be info peeking, obviously you're going to have to...
This is on Adam versus Jogamo here.
Prowlers and that kind of stuff, but if somebody does manage to go for an info peek into Mata, he could get a lot of value.
Same A-pop. He's just faking B pressure.
See if it works out here. Jogamo. It's a shallow angle down towards Showers, but he might be getting some action soon enough.
Well, you know the Taeho is over towards B long, so you're not worried about the drone.
Oh, God.
Jorg set up on the angle.
Mata broken.
It's kind of perfect. If there was going to be
they leave Adam shower, then what?
Jorg.
Oh my goodness.
They leave Adam and Sam shower. They eventually trade guns, and then they pop A.
Put his little gate crash up top. And
Fade is going back to B to make noise.
From your route.
And then they hit A.
Cheeky tech.
In the meantime, Taeho drone has just cleared out over towards Fountain, so now Brook's incentivized to go and put a little bit more pressure back onto
Oh my God, are they going to fake A with initiators and ults?
Meanwhile, the whole round,
or B, sorry? Are they going to fake B?
No,
they're going B. They're going B. Fuck, this would have been a good call. On God, this would have been a W call if they went A. Fake B, go A.
20 seconds left roughly into the round. You haven't really bled much util out at all.
No, and the Prowler's just re-cleared over towards Showers. So now rotates can come back through. They can stack the site that Ethan's looking to go into. And it does look a bit nightmarish because now you're
30 seconds
left. One of your players is going to be trying to B-pop with an op.
Yeah, going straight into this one here tonight.
Scubba.
Circumvented and dodged. Scuba's trying
They can TP to him. They can TP to Scuba. He dicked him. Balance one.
Scatters forwards. It was an equal exchange as well. Rolled out on
they're
either
gonna
side.
TP.
No one
14 seconds. They can't.
Salvos. Potentially used to offset this one. Mata is just in though, trying to make
he was 1 HP.
Only 10 seconds of work of time is completely against them. NRG
4 seconds.
Get it done here and now. Some of the plan has to
Ethan
stick
big.
this one defense by Ethan.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Fnatic round. Fnatic round. Actually, Fnatic round. Sam has op as well.
How they got away with that by a whisker? They get the plant down.
Barely a few seconds. It's Ethan to make that play. Now it retreats back over towards the long ankle. Trying to clear
He
this one
missed.
out. Leaf and Jorgamo sharp. Shots fired off into the corner, and OSOM is lying forwards again. Annihilation! And there it is. A pretty present wrapped up as well. Gives out 1v1 to Jorgamo. And what a present it was. 12 rounds now for G2.
I thought NRG had done it. I thought somehow they'd managed to salvage that round. Got themselves into
Sam
a
can't miss that shot.
G2 too strong.
He can't miss that shot.
Leaf giving his life
That was
to set up Jorg,
that was
with an incredible
insane that NRG got that close to winning the round.
Red Bull clutch.
Considering G2 had 3 there.
Set up with the two of them. Som had a chance with the op, but in the end, that attack side operator just didn't get anything done.
Wow.
The long guy has to trade faster. If you honestly think Sam should be missing that shot there, that wasn't the biggest issue in that.
Played out like it.
They're crazy.
All 3. They managed to get here. Jonah P spots it out. Tags. He's not going to have any util to try and stop them out here, but the horn's overhead. This is fast. Pacey, Mata forward again. He has to be that.
He gets 2. Valine. Wait, Ethan.
Shutting it down once more. NRG though, not done yet.
Oh my God.
Force. They don't let their players sacrifice.
And Brock is in the god spot to reflank.
Does Jorg have a primary weapon?
Okay, good job. Round over.
Jorg is alone now. Taking this fight, spots out the 2 of them.
Good shit, Ethan. You know your boy.
Big punish, and the first time that we see NRG with a fast round that works. Up B long, and they really caught G2 off guard. All of that conditioning of the slow pace coming out from Ethan eventually pays off. Jonah P was still breaking a horn.
That kill right there, Ethan. That kill right there wins the round.
Also super important because Valen did everything.
That kill secures it.
They're looking calm and focused. And they've got things into the final round here.
And strangely enough, the money situation just dire for G2.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Despite the string of rounds.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
they are
wins,
broke.
Those clutches.
But they have Brim ult and Carmageddon.
It's a Bucky for Leaf.
They have Brim ult and Armageddon, bruh.
Meanwhile, Ethan with his second null command of the half.
NRG's back to playing slow. Are we cooked?
Doesn't really have another ulti combo with it.
I would have loved another Rage Rush. I'm going to be completely straight with you.
Somewhere, but then how do you finish, especially against G2, who've got such great plant denial and space denial ultimates that they can use from long range?
Bit of presence, posturing over towards A to fake in terms of what that is looking like. Yeah, no command forwards again. Jorgemon now with a TP, but again, he's not going to be able to escape from this one. No clearance at all. Orbital strike as that TP comes
Ethan, you have to save the round.
No real more damage done. Still, Jorgemon might have just dealt them a death blow. And again, cutting it up. Trent is forwards, dodging, juking to the side. Now has that Armageddon. Lets it loose and lets it rip. There's no clearance inside.
Ethan!
He's in forwards again. Jonah P there, instant with the trade. Equivalent exchange. Valiant by his side.
Scuba. This is OT.
Two players of NRG have got to get it done now. Brock and Scuba. Brock has been fantastic lights out, but again, Scuba not anticipating this one. What is going on? Classic in hand damage done, weakening him up, softening him.
Oh my god.
And dishing it out entirely. A map win to start our grand finals. G2 run it all the way back.
The narrative's playing out in quite poetic fashion there. NRG utterly dominant on defense, and then G2 give it straight back to them. A tale of two halves, so one-sided on both ends.
Actually, good game.
And NRG walking away, I've got to imagine bitterly disappointed that they couldn't land a very early blowback against a team that has double map ban.
Good luck to hurt them, I think, potentially as that series gets deeper, but if you're NRG, you can't be thinking about that. You've got to be thinking about the next map coming up. Happens to be Lotus. It's one of the better maps for them.
Okay. Let's just see for real quick. Let's just see. We got 2 attack rounds, right? Lost pistol and bonus. This is obviously like, you should not be losing this round. This was the hookah round that I had a big problem with, right? Outside of this, it's very difficult to get rid of this guy's line and wait out the Yoru TP. You kind of have to wait it out. You have to default around his TP to where he can't just TP away or push him back instantly wherever he is. So you kind of have to guess correctly on that. But bro, I really wish they had done the fakes. I feel like they did the fake on the last round, but they didn't like have a player in hookah inserted or anything. But if they had run more fakes, I think they would have actually been able to squeeze out 1 or 2 more rounds. It's hard, bro. This comp is hard on. This is a very defense heavy comp. It's pretty hard to play against. They have 3 fucking drones to re-clear showers and long. They have full deadlock util for when the opponent is entering bomb sites. They have Brim Molly, Fade Tether, and Net combo. Like, they have a lot of stuff on defense side. I'm not even trying to cope for Ethan. I'm just saying, like, the only big problem I had on this attack side was this round right here. If I'm being honest. Leo Ranto, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Even then, NRG gave themselves a chance, but then Sam missed a very crucial fucking kill. Such a crucial kill. I think it was one of these rounds here, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you can abuse solo Brim, baiting the smokes. You got to be more specific than that. I don't know what you mean. Both teams have solo Brim. What does that matter? Are you saying no Viper? They tried to utilize it, though. They tried to utilize the Viper lurk. Do you remember the round Adam was trying to walk into U-Haul and Jogamo happened to be there and no-scope him with the Outlaw? They tried it. The calling was fine. I'm gonna be completely honest. I will be honest when I see bad calling. I will. I honestly will. I don't give a fuck if they're my friends or not. If it's a bad call, I'll say it's a bad call. But overall, it didn't seem like that to me. Besides this round. Valen did great. Check his defense stats. Dude, I'm telling you. I am telling you guys. This is why I can't say NRG would beat G2. Even I'm not that delusional. Like, no matter what, NRG brought the best start they ever fucking had versus G2. And they still lose the game. It's just, this team is too complete. They've dominated the region for too long for any of this shit to like bother them in the region. The issue for this team is international. The region they dominate. They'll dominate for like probably another year. But they're due for an international? Yeah, I know. Don't you think now it will be so tilting after losing a 9-3 lead? Or NRG can look at it as, bro, we should have won that game and we tossed a couple rounds and just stay motivated. Like, that's what any normal player would do. There's no way NRG went backstage thinking, I'm tilted, you know? Although that being said, I already know it's a 3-0 now that whoever won the first map. I just... Listen, if NRG won this first map, I think it would have gone to map 5. But now that G2 won this first map, it's 3-0. I'm sorry. In the 24th round, the reason they TP'd it because I think they were expecting Brimalt on U-Hull, then they kind of fake rushed it. I don't know which round. Fuck, 24th round? Are you talking about where Jogamo killed them? The very last round? Or round 20? Yeah, the very last round? Yeah, you're probably right. But wouldn't you expect Brimalt on the bomb, though? Why would they expect Brimalt and U-Hull? You're supposed to just tap the bomb and bait out the Brimalt. I don't think that's what they were afraid of, if that's what you're trying to say.
No! It's too late in the day for NRG, you have to assume. But Solom is somehow giving his team a chance. Mana into the side. Mana takes them all down.
Welcome back, everyone, to VCT America's Grand Finals here between NRG
Maybe
and
we
G2
see the same Lotus play as yesterday.
Boys getting ready to go and talking about strategy for map 2. But here's the thing, when we saw Bind, we were seeing an NRG coming out of the gate hot, and they got those 9 rounds.
You know what I actually think is scary about, the scariest thing about G2? Is Jogamo's fucking Yoru has improved so much, and he's now like an actually S-tier Yoru. That's what makes Lotus, that's what I think is going to be a problem on Lotus. Pushing him back consistently. Like, he wasn't that good of a Yoru before.
Has been the talk of the town for this team, how good the squad is on defense, and we saw that play out here. But to what Mimi was saying, it was like a night and day difference when we flip sides.
I was really
Jogamo or something Yoru, something, bro.
To take advantage
of course.
Of G2's necessity to play
but
post plants out with this.
Jogamo isn't far behind.
It's really hard to take.
It's comparable.
To play retake against that deadlock. We saw Sen struggle with that. So the adaptation from NRG was to just fight really heavily over the site. Always keep back control of A and make it difficult to actually get the spike down. They were very aggro,
the best
really
Yorus in the world bait out
decision.
maximum utility before TPing. That's what Jogamo has started doing, and it's so annoying, dude.
Yeah. Similarly to NRG, but to a greater extent, their defensive win rate is just out of control.
And when you're a team playing with one initiator, and they bait out that much util, one Yoru can bait out that much util, it becomes too difficult to be able to like cleanly hit the other bomb site, or any bomb site for that matter, because you've barely managed to take one part of map control using so much util because Yoru baited out so much shit. I think this agent is straight up broken.
come off cooldown and then take that fight.
Yoru and Odin need to be tweaked.
You saw in NRG too that like they wanted to get proactive on their attack side, fight into backside, disrupt G2 on these same util patterns that they were using to such great effect in there the last time these teams played on Bind to disrupt the plant over and over again. But despite that, G2 did such a great job.
Either give him one TP
angles,
or make the timer lower.
Still finding time later in rounds to use
the TP is on for too long.
To flood in and deny the plant and decimate them.
Yeah, super impressive performance there. But of course, you know, there are some individuals who also shine in that moment. And Ender, you got to talk about Trent because many multi-kills we were seeing this guy pull off on screen.
Yeah. I mean, Mimi, you were talking about how
he's broken.
The defense half for G2 after winning a few rounds.
He's broken when he has played at a high level, which is what players are doing now. Yoru has been in the meta for long enough where players have mastered it. And now that you've seen it mastered, you can see what its maximum capabilities are. And it's fucking broken. Straight up. And then as far as Odin goes, either fix the fucking spams on the maps or fix the Odin. That's that simple.
He had a fair fall off from his regular season stats coming into the playoffs, but is bouncing back when they need him the most.
If you were to go back in time and...
This one's good. Only people that don't have enough IQ to play Yoru say it needs to be nerfed. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Would mom and dad be proud of what you have become on the internet?
With a character that has Wyatt, you know, fallen off for so many teams. I mean, we were talking about on the pre-show, right? Just how prevalent this Taeho was, and now here we are, right? We got yourselves.
If there were anyone to still make it work, though, it would be him. He
exactly.
was the Taeho specialist. He was the best player.
I do think taking away both like a TP from him would be too broken. Like that's bad. I think that would make the character unplayed, and that's too big a nerf. I think you need to change the timer though. You need to make it so players can't sit and hold that angle at down long B, showers, wherever, Ascent mid, Ascent B main for fucking a whole whatever, 30 seconds? How long is that timer? That is too long to be able to hold one angle and have 14, okay, realistically, like 2 or 3 different pieces of util just to push you away. That's too much. Can't you just break it though? What do you mean, can't you just break it though? I'm talking about on defense side. Yoru defense side isn't easy to push back. Literally, it's very difficult when you're playing against an S tier Yoru. You see it. You see it in all these games. Look at how much util they have to bait out just to push his angle back. And then even when they push him back, he's still able to get a shot off and get out for free. The timer is too long. You have to at least compromise with the timer if you're going to leave the agent the way that it is. That's all.
Surprise yesterday in terms
the players are way too good.
It was 65% compared to before that match, an average of 48 across the board.
Beer back, guys.
But critically, it was on two maps. Critically, it was on 2 maps that have been banned in this pool. But still, the point remains they have been improving. They've been subverting expectations in terms of them being just this only one-sided defense team.
Lotus is such an interesting spot to go to because this is one of the maps where I've actually really liked what Ethan has been calling on his attack side. Yeah. They're also undefeated, as you can see, 5-0 on this map, NRG, whereas G2 haven't really been playing it that much. At the start of the year, they were playing Lotus all the time. This was their home territory, and they're 12-4 in it in the year total. But they've only played it twice this stage to a score of 1-1. Lost it to Sentinels, beat Cloud9 here. Now, the loss to Sentinels was in OT as well. So they've definitely still got chances to win. This is not by any means going to be a very easy map for NRG. But
what about infinite really timer, but only 1 TP?
How well they played on their
nah,
defense.
I prefer I like the 2 TPs. I think that's a good part of the character that needs to stay.
They also just
like
run
a staple,
really different style compared to G2. G2 are the ones running a bit of a funky setup now, with Trent playing the Taeho in both of these first 2 maps.
And you have some interesting ideas behind it. But NRG are going to be starting on that attack, looking to set the tone potentially for the rest of the map and the series. Here and now. Prowler posturing, pushing Leaf out of the picture now. It's going to be a quick dash with the satchels. Mada straight in through the back. Nade clear and away. Scuba.
Nice.
Hello, there
nice
it is.
kill.
Straight through the clone. Not enough to protect Jordan.
And they have C control. Oh my god, they can pivot if they wanted.
Claim, but this is a fast play by G2. They're sending Util back and forth, offloading it. Looking for a way to get back in. These anger smokes though might be causing difficulties. 3 players spotted out there just from that drone.
NRG should be able to win this round.
This one's going to be landing. But tiptoeing around most of this site, looking for the shots to land. Damage done.
I shouldn't have said
Kills
anything.
are being collected on the side of G2. Valen, quick tap of the spike's going to be pulling these NRG players way out into the open here. And a cautious tail has been woven over the course of this pistol round.
Imagine that.
Sticking now with full trust. Safety at the back of his mind, knowing his team has his back. Completely pushing Scuba out.
Trent is going to say he's playing for stats. I'm waiting. Yep, yeah, he is. That's exactly what he's doing.
From Jonah P onto Ethan, I think, being one of the major ones. Over towards Water. You can see how quickly G2 were using that retake utility and boxing NRG into the back of Water there. I think NRG still got a nice position and we're trying to hold their own, but shots hit.
You very good lurk, Scuba Steve. Very good lurk.
Scuba Steve.
G2 being able to buy up into this one. Looking to start out strong here.
Nade rebounds, Leaf. It's a immediate kill down to
they're
Scuba,
just running it down C.
Cheeky angle with the lurk, but not holding anything back.
Well, he's still getting a bomb plant. I hope.
Hoping to see if they can get that plant down nice and early over towards the C side while it's weak.
Yep.
Don't have the weaponry to do a piece of this one. Trent, smoke dissipates, gives him that open sight line. That's not ADS. Stop anticipating these reswings, and it's just kills collected. Farming up the orbs for the next round of things. Very easy cleanup by G2 overall. Only 1 player going down.
We're not expecting this.
Miss it.
See a little weak. There are opportunities. Scuba being dominated there. That felt personal. It was the only replay we showed.
Yep.
They can buckshot to the mouth. Rock instantly going for this Odin.
I'm on YouTube.
Double Odin defense on this map, which is disgusting. Yep. But Rock pulling out on the attack side here.
See if he can set his team up. There's the angle as well. G2 obviously we can fly, but making sure to really get rid of every bit and piece of the util that's being used to clear the way in and through. NRG push back now. Set their sights over towards A. Steadily grouping up now as well, up behind them.
If he scans, this is kind of annoying.
Forwards.
They're ready to break it though.
Very free flowing when it
This
comes to
freebie
G2.
main
They
control
have
is a
no
problem,
risk to
man.
get that
Scuba
mid-range
or Fade no lurk either. We have no Vise lurk, nothing. It's just a full A commit. They have 3A.
Over towards B and a 3-player stack A.
Seen it now, moving forwards. Pack mentality again. Jordan's going to get that exit, but again,
Good util.
back of the site. It's 1 player. Trent is very much alone and isolated.
Nice kill, Adam. Nice fucking kill. This
with a better weaponry and a better timing of all.
Okay, this should be a clean round for NRG.
Moving now towards that plant. Ethan gets it down.
Okay, it's just clean now. They're already indoor.
Looking to retreat now into the post plant.
All G2 can do is go for like exit kills.
Very decisive.
Already got backside control. What a timing of
Oh my god, he's feeling it.
Give another. He's already at the top of the leaderboards when it comes to these.
Will be another one for his collection. I know exactly where he stands, and the nade is going to be okay. Rebounding just against the lip of it. He's wondering what the hell's going on there. Trying to take the peak with 5 bullets.
What's he looking at?
Ticking. No chance for G2 in this round. Looking to just.
What if he turned around and said, "Give me your fucking gun. I'm not reloading."
Yeah, I mean, Jonah P, just feed yourself into the maw. Don't allow him to get any more of these.
Not just another ace as well. It will mean the showstopper earned. So Jonah P is desperate to run away from him. He does not want to die no matter what. And he'll take that against Scuba instead. Flawless though from NRG.
Flawless did not get bonus at all.
Against that bonus round, so
momentum. Some momentum. NRG need to win 2 in a row.
They can move forwards into round 4.
Mada does sometimes just have.
They actually don't need to. Technically, because they got all 5 guns were alive, it's fine.
It's his first year, by the way, in Americas, but yeah, the flick around. This guy's a nerd, bro.
He is the professor.
Yeah.
Mada is 1 away from Razult.
And you expected Mada to play for the orb here on C. Valen's got to know this.
Ooh, they use the raise nade. Respect. Don't need it.
Still NRG
Get the ult.
Mada not going for it. Oh no, he is. He's looping back.
Cautious to begin with. Scuba spotted out on his lurk.
Yeah, they must have seen him. And now G2 actually looking to go back.
Wait, is there a reason there's nobody C?
Potentially here, and giving the C site.
Yeah, knowing no matter has earned up that ult, so looking to just wait.
Wait, this is the freest round for NRG. Look at the space he has. Look at the space they have.
With position for a fast retake. Obviously, they avoid the showstopper.
Oh, they thought he was in B.
Now they're going to have to just do a 5v5 set retake here.
Not entirely wasted with the showstopper.
They have max util as well. Sam's still. Oh, Sam used paranoia. Never mind.
Oh, of course, the positional advantage is huge for NRG.
Massive right now, and a drone and a paranoia has to be used early.
It's fine. They made them use paranoia over there.
Bleeding out a util steadily.
And they have outside mount control.
The face of these G2 players again, trying to apply that pressure in through the door, but he angles
what?
For, and it's that crossfire.
Brock got out Odin'd.
Door closing in their face. Time starting to tick. As G2 have got to get a move on, but again they're being.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful from the Cove Master. The Cove Master.
2-2.
Had to use Razor to win that, but that's okay. Another clean round.
Very simple.
NRG's money is insane right now.
Take some mount control, pick up that ultimate, and get deep, deep space on C. They had an enormous amount of control here, and G2 were really banking on the fact that they would be able to pick up Scuba. They wanted this fight in mount to work.
The problem is going to be when they have Yoru up.
NRG happy with how this one's opened. Yeah. Much more successful already than their bind attack side.
Oh, yeah.
And they've knocked G2's economy down as well, but this is what we were more expecting.
Closer affair between the two teams, the middle of the map pool in this best of 5. Does trend that way. Should be expecting even fights.
Yeah, I think all 3 of these maps coming up, Lotus, Ascent, and then Haven, should be barn burners.
Yeah.
They have B, really they have C hold, they held, and defaulted towards A. But do they leave Adam here in case G2 reclear?
Could be.
Oh, it doesn't matter. G2's not reclearing.
But Lotus is always exciting.
I mean, Leaf is just dead.
Are playing.
One Prowler.
5 grouped up now just behind this one way. Leaf is the one to try and hold them back, and he's alone. There's no one here to break this util from him. He's got to try and get the hell out of there alone. Quick shank to the cat. That's going to be removing the Prowler.
They know he's there.
So
they know he hasn't crossed, right?
Down for now, but the weaponry's still weak. He wants to try and cut this one up close to the corner, but that nade pushing him out. Salvos trying to help him out. Paranoia drifting in as well. NRG tiptoeing their way in through the side as well. The weaponry advantage should be enough.
Sam?
That by some. Whips it around.
What was that?
Strafes into the side, and that rifle, he just makes it sing.
Wasn't bothered at all by the aim punch coming through from the stinger there.
Takes him out completely.
That right click, a little bit of RNG back in the other direction.
Let's not get excited. Don't get excited.
There's no way, right? Hold on, he's trying to take the peak with a fake clone on top, but Ethan puts him down into the grave. Jonah, quick shots indeed. God, potentially a chance, but NRG disciplined till the end. They have that high-low, and it does at least sail them to a round win.
The comedian is
the
back.
Early round was so good for NRG because Jorg and Jonah there were hitting some nasty.
All right, if Jogamo gets an op, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be a problem.
That's filthy.
I didn't realize it was that good when we saw it.
Damn, he's shooting though. Like
they're both shooting.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Dude, both teams coming out with some ridiculous stuff in that round.
They have op and Odin. Leaf has op.
Weaponry a little bit more even now on either side of things for G2 and NRG, but look at it, Jonah P again, a taste of their own medicine.
Mata is already on half HP at barrier.
With the Odin purchase on this map.
That's a problem.
I'd love to see them cook something up here with the 2 ults that they have. Fade ult to take the audio cues away, and Som ripping an ult deep into, you know, a pit or something like that. Definitely potential to cook, but NRG happy just taking a little bit of space, tapping the door and backing up.
Jonah P feeling that pressure for a moment, but he doesn't budge from his position.
Yeah, but when Brock does that, you have fun. All right, Venom. Actually, I'm going to do it myself.
Put Jorgamo on the same side.
I literally bitched about Brock the whole day yesterday.
This fast teleport option to reinforce C.
It's up to Leaf here. Reveals a hand.
I was waiting for that comment.
Steadily, players moving over towards him, but NRG have presence over towards B main.
They might be put off by the op. Makes it feel like there's more C players there.
Yeah, potentially so. What are those shots? Straight through the wall. Slightest of angles. Trent's able to just maneuver his way back into the fight as well. Scuba with that plan, but Salvos.
Fade ult to Armageddon.
Still, that plan is down, and a pit unleashed. Pouring out now into the B side. It's going to be
this flank, this flank, this flank, this flank, this flank, but Leaf is aware of it. How is Leaf aware of the flank?
This is chaos. So G2 are going to be thriving, pushing them out into the
Scubba, and we have Odin spam.
Pesky problem.
Oh my god, Brock has Odin. Now I'm going to have fun.
And the pit will fade. All players of G2 just need to take this one together. Counter spam in order. They can see where the traces are, and they give that Medicine straight back over towards Brock. Trent is there, laying claim to the life of Scuba. Even as anything, 3-3 now.
Scuba's having a bit of a nightmare out here every time he pits. G2's protocols are just so good for clearing them. And Scuba's still having a great game.
Yeah, fuck it. I feel bad.
He played really well.
Yeah, mods. Kimmy, are you here? Can you unban the guy I just banned? I don't even know his name.
This flank.
Please.
Leaf shutting down Ethan.
He had like hella messages in the chat.
Like, in his head, he's thinking, well, G2 are going to be so focused on clearing that pit. I'm going to have a great timing up through Waterfall here.
Let's go.
And Leaf's got the
I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. He's like a regular chatter. That's fucked.
For a moment.
Yeah.
That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked.
So double Odin defense. G2 pulling a page out of NRG's strat book here. See how you like it.
Trying to choke them out.
Okay, double Odin op is just fucked. Now they're just talking shit.
On you. Big horn, big reveal. Straight damage and shots.
Okay, double Odin op is pretty fucked.
Posted. What a shot, Matter. Rips the head clean off. Jormo's gone out of the picture. Now the speed up chord for NRG. Sending us flying forwards. It's up to Jonah P now. Holding it down, strong as anything. He's got that Odin, but he needs to try and play the timing.
Oh yeah,
right.
they're screwed, man.
He's not messing around. Takes a fight towards it for G2. Fast and rapid. Is the approach and answer back. Heavy licks dished out. And Brock is left to do it all. In a 1v3 in this spot here, can reclaim the spike, but every position accounted for. Lip will shut him down entirely.
Death by Odin.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Surely
it's been real
not.
though. It's been a good try. It really was a good try.
Brock is saying to his own gun. I mean, this round though, this swing from Trent is magic. That entry from Mada is lovely as well, but with Valen pulling all of this distraction on site, Trent just gets a beautiful backstab. Comes from the side, hits Mada and Scuba. And G2, they're not deciding to run the double Odin setup again. That was one round shenanigans, but they're still keeping the op Odin out there.
Big presence as well. Fight taken towards G2, over towards Mound.
That's a lot of info, okay?
That's a lot of players as well. Jonah P, though, not
double
to be dismayed.
off a C
Pushed
fake.
back entirely.
Or C pressure.
Solo play over towards B, immediately gets the one, and there's no trade in sight. How can you against that weapon?
It's so dangerous for some, though. With this door opening, he's stuck.
Oh, he's trying to make the play, but he's revealed up.
He's completely stuck there.
Completely alone. Trying to make
Trent is just playing retake, 5v3. It's perfect.
G2, though.
He'll probably get it.
Removed here, and look at that positioning, Trent! He's just dishing it out. Crosshair placement, perfect. Jorgamo missing a shot now, but they know exactly where Ethan is lying, and that plant down. One thing that they're going to be gifting towards him, but this is 4 players now approaching his position.
Yeah, it's wraps. It's wraps.
Choking him out, giving him no room to play. Jorgamo just looking to contain out towards Spawn. The rest of his team steadily moving forwards. Snake bites rebounding, bullets flying.
Hey man,
forwards.
second seed isn't bad. This group draw is going to be fire, though.
Red raining down, and Paranoia is perfect, and Ethan's just looking for anything at all, but that is it. Return of the fire instantly here. Now a 2-round lead for G2.
First round, I think in the whole match
That's
so far,
today, yeah, after this game.
Felt a bit lost for NRG, and that might seem a bit weird because they did get
group
brutalized.
draw is after this game, yes.
I still quite liked what Bonkar and Ethan were aiming for on their attack, even though it didn't work. This round, they go up towards front B, and Som is just stuck. I mean, you can't be playing front B like that when your opponents have mount control. And then they rush things going back into A, and Trent just gets easy ones.
Goofy.
It might be time for a attack timeout to be called here by Bonkar, because I think even more than the tactical side, they just look a bit rushed. Maybe getting caught up in the nerves
Not
slightly.
game after the match.
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck, man. That just made me so mad that you said that. Hulk in gout. Like, genuinely just boiled. It just made my fucking blood boil, dude. So annoying, bro.
Heavily on Mada getting the showstopper up, prioritizing that, and getting in onto the C site. And since Leaf has been
second seed plays either EDG, T1, or Fnatic. I know.
To the Odin.
I don't know how many of you guys were here for this because I've said this 100 times, but there is a world where NRG, if they get second seed, Fnatic and PaperX are all in the same group.
Yeah, not what we're used to seeing as well with Brock sitting near the bottom. It's not so much his fault, like he's not shooting individually. It's more just game plan's not really coming together.
But also, Brock, I would say, overperformed yesterday. Like, he was outrageously good yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, normally the weaker attack side of
If
NRG,
that happens, I'm drinking the entire group stage. I'm not going to stop.
As well. He's been getting it done on both halves, make no mistake. But right now, currently 1-7. Let's see if he can step it up here. High ground angle for Valen.
All gains gone.
Immediately there, just catches the contact.
Okay, fast A control and do a straight up A hit again.
Nothing fake at all. Valen's forward again. Not to be pushed by that Prowler.
Yo, Valen at door. Valen at A door on Lotus.
Mana and Som snapped to the side. Brock is immediately cleaned
Brock
up.
is getting counter Odin, man.
For his woes.
I mean, that's curtains, isn't it? Instantly in the round. You just, you can't lose people like that. Oh, and the Odin lineups again.
Here, man.
G2 knows them just as well as NRG does.
Get out of here.
But, I mean, take a look at this one in the replay again. G2 are just owning them as they come through these areas that I think NRG
It's wraps. I already told you guys it was 3-0. Before the game started, I told you guys it was going to be 3-0. Unless NRG won map 1.
But here, Valen just standing his ground and getting 2 is way more.
Map 2 and 3 is just G2s.
Towards him, and that's just,
They don't matter.
That's a wall.
G2 having so much fun. Trent and Jonah P, initiators right up at the top here. And NRG, after taking the tag time out, back onto another eco. This is looking really rough.
Yeah, really not ideal for them. Despite the 3 rounds they managed to get early on in this half, they've...
If NRG are second, could they end up playing against PRX, EDG, and Heretics?
Control. Economy's not going to be helping the picture. Trent.
Yeah? Yeah.
Bit of a haircut. The shot's just barely missing. Whistling past. Mada. Still eager to try and take the fight as well because he does have to be the player to step up. Expect him to be that tip of the spear, usually for them. Rough going, no. Much bigger gun in the hands of Jorgemar.
That's just a problem. It's so hard to push back.
Be careful, ever so slightly, just trying to wrangle control.
They have to kill him. They have to kill him here.
Almost going down. So a couple of more bullets. That's a shot to the body. Song with the marshal of his own. Finally pushed back and away.
Valen's just here.
Arriving. Valen wants to help out.
He has Omen flash as well. They can just high-low.
In terms of that sight, knocking at the door, NRG.
That's so good. Jogamo's here too. They don't even have. They don't have water control either.
Brock's ult in the back pocket.
It's hard. It's hard. It's too hard. It's just a free retake for Sen or Sen G2.
Flying back and forth. Plant down, tempted here. Som's just trying to weather the storm as well as a hail of bullets coming up over his head. Ethan cuts it up close. Tight angle. Brook does have that ult and he could be saving it right for here and now. Again to even this one out. The seas should be good. It's still clearing this one all the way up, dissecting the site. Piece by piece, G2 cannot be stopped. Dawn's kill at the end. Brock would have to have an absolutely unreal show of force, but even he can only do so much.
Didn't choose to use...
Didn't opt into it.
No, didn't choose to use the ult there. I wonder, because NRG, they had Orb down in Waterfall, they had the Vice Wall, the Thorns, they had a Seize over towards CT, like, they looked like they had so much
utility. You prefer attack or defense? Which side is easier to call on?
There. But maybe because G2 were in a position to retake so quickly, they didn't think the Steel Guard
I don't care.
Enough.
Attack, I guess.
They did lose players pretty early on there as well. G2 with a big one. Massive ultimates now available for NRG though. And this has got to be the round here. If NRG want a chance of being able to keep this undefeated streak alive on Lotus, they need to be picking up more rounds here in this half.
Aggro as anything!
Did he? Chat, was he not supposed to satchel this?
Mana's doing the jump spot on the box to look for the Oppa, but Jorg is so far ahead of the normal line.
Just don't expect it.
Oh, he was trying to jump spot.
His hand. Scuba.
The deep angle.
Even out that.
It's a big kill by Scuba though.
Taken across this round.
Ooh, this A commit, but they're hitting Valen. Tag 2 people, I think.
It's the Armageddon with Trent being full.
Valen's already at door. Jogamo's already A as well. They need to go A to B here.
Is iconic. He was
Dude,
doing
Leaf
this
is already through
at
C.
the beginning of Lotus.
Another level of game sense, and he realizes that there's gaps.
That's GG. That's GG. There's just G2 knows they're gonna win now. They're playing like they just know they're gonna win.
But the door switch. Oh,
wow.
No,
wait.
Valen this time punished. A little bit too
that's a huge prowler from Brock.
Still alive, limping into the fight. Scuba.
And they have Visalt for retake here.
Wall to hold them back. Door's going to be open up. Hold on, there's an angle for Leaf to exploit potentially. TP back though into rubble. ADS'd up, looking for it potentially. Dance spots it out.
Oh my God, Sam, thank you.
Though, answers it. Trade in sight. Fire straight back. They know the positioning of him. There's only 2 players left to do it here. So operator with a retake. Now there's that all being ripped off and away. Still guard him forwards. Inside pit is where Scuba's lying, but he is low. These shorties will rinse him if he peeks out. It's a tap from Jorgamo trying to pull these players into the open. See if he can seal this one up again, but the shots are just missing off to the side. And that
nice.
damage
Well fucking played, Scuba. Well played.
That is lovely work. Hard shot to hit when Jorgamo is charging after you with a shorty, but he gets it done.
Really tough position for Scuba to play. Like he said, 13 health. Steel Gardening doesn't really help in that spot. Som also, credit to him for this quick trade, because dealing with Leaf on the flank is imperative. And securing this round was...
Do you think EU baiting is a bad thing?
Only one ultimate used in the post-match.
Every initiator is a baiter.
Massive tools to work with here. They could get this back to a 7-5 half, which I think would make the scoreline look closer than this game has felt.
Again, so willing to
every scan initiator, at least.
Push back eventually, though, in through this angle, Jorgamo.
Now they're going to start naming a bunch of aggressive initiators.
Oh my god, that's so
the
clean.
Switch instantaneously takes away the
and he gets out. Oh wait, 1 for 1. They're still committing C though. Scuba has the lurk.
It didn't do
he didn't lurk. He didn't lurk. He didn't lurk B because he feels like his team needs help. That's a big kill. Wait, Sam's doing the rank thing. Sam's doing the thing where you pick up a random op in ranked and then just get a 4K.
Cuts it away, still that plan is down now with the Armageddon pointing up where these players are standing. It's going to be rolling out that red carpet, at least trying to get the team back in. Jorgamo, he's forwards again. Straight spam the Odin straight for the wall, trying to make this really uncomfortable. Jorgamo, he's got a judge in his hand, man, trying to take the fight to them, shredding them all. NRG.
Nice. 7-5 isn't terrible. It's not enough, but it's not terrible.
Some unbelievable shots here on both sides, honestly. But my god, the like almost pre-fires going on. Both of these teams heating up. This was beautiful from Jorg, but honestly, the reaction and the response from Som over towards Spawn was gorgeous too.
Nice guys.
That's fucked for Adam. That's fucked for Adam.
They really have done a great job at recovering this half.
We're going to send it down to the floor now. River's standing by the co-streaming booth.
Thank you so much, guys. It's a packed house in here, and it's a packed house in the streamer booth. We have a ton of streamers hanging out today for more content. Vela is hanging out. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, all good.
All good. Suga, good to see you again. How you doing?
Having a lot of fun with them because it's our first time co-streaming together here.
Awesome. And Safiro, first time here? You having fun?
Second time.
Second time?
Yeah, having fun.
Always enjoying it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we got a game going on, and I know we got some NRG love here. Right? We also have G2 love, so I got to ask you, what are you feeling like it was for NRG to come in? What can they do to come back?
Well, actually, I've been rooting for G2 normally, but
okay.
I love how NRG is like coming back and looking like one of the strongest teams. And well, I look.
That Som shot was insane. You talking about the op CT spawn?
Heck yeah. I mean, I predated him today, so fist bump right there. Suga, another NRG.
Yeah.
Why do you think? Why do
Froggy,
you think so?
you're the tier 1.
I don't like when the same team always wins, so I want NRG to take the trophy today.
All right, I like that. And we have the G2 pred over here. You're confident about G2. Who on the team makes you so confident?
All
of them.
They 5 are amazing players.
Amazing. You have it here. Safiro, Suga, Vela, thank you so much for hanging out with me here in the streamer booth. You heard it here. We got 2 NRGs, 1 G2. I think NRG needs a bit more love from the crowd. Let's see what you got. Back to the casters.
NRG, they are getting it done. I mean, this is 7-5. Listen, they're not far behind G2 whatsoever. We know how they like to play on the defense. I mean, it can be brutal to get through. An iron wall of defense is what they've been calling themselves. They know how good the defense half is, but those Odins in play when Som and Brawl get going on Lotus defense, good luck.
When do you think Motto will break free of the shadow of Artis' legacy?
Round 13, so NRG can get that strong
when he beats Billy when it matters.
Because the economy is so important, right? The Odins, the Ops, those cost a huge amount of money, especially if you're buying double Odin. So you need that economy getting early.
All right, NRG need pistol.
That means you need the pistol win.
Sam
G2
A,
have been better
Brock,
this stage
or
than
Ethan
NRG
jiggling.
have when it comes to that metric. Now they've also played a bit easier competition in the groups, so they may have had a bit of stat padding going on.
For sure. All picked up. Flash even dealt with as well, so Jorgamo's just pulling a lot of the util out. He's going to be creating unknowns for NRG, making sure that they can tell easily what's going on.
I mean, he's kept 2 people C.
Back, TP, and now that jump spot gets the acknowledgement.
Sam usually is okay with leaving this bomb site, though.
Push of his own, a boom bot. No
Adam.
Expects it and anticipates it.
Fucking
so Jonah
huge.
P cleaned up, cleared up.
Wait, they're faking A. Oh my god, they're faking A while Jogamo lurks B as a second lurker. But NRG has 2 door.
Definitely just take over here. G2 are not messing around though. They don't choose to take in a different direction. They're sending the util, but actually door flipped up again. Jogamo trying to go for the peek here with that frenzy from long range. Somehow gets it done. Door opens.
Nah, he won't expect Scuba.
Could punish.
Nice kill, man.
In terms of the health there, and Scuba does get that punish in sights and at the A site.
And what a nice read from NRG. They know that this is going to finish over
4v3, they have to win.
In case it was a B pivot.
They have to win. They have a paranoia, right?
Now,
no, they don't.
Player advantage, 4v3.
All they have is an eye.
Like we said, they've probably got to win this one if they want to be able to take Lotus and even the series up.
Fast with the clearance, the Prowler giving him that peace of mind over towards main as well. Still looking to
Okay, good. Decent damage on Trent.
Wall in their face, though, is going to be making it difficult, but now applying the pressure evenly across the board. G2 push back between a rock and a hard place here. The back's against the wall. They've got to try and fight their way out. Swinging and kicking with the pistols in hand. It all comes down to how these shots land. Valin! It's 3 players gone instantly. Ethan has got to do it all. Frenzy, 5 bullets left. Knows what a 1v1 is. Time against him! And Leaf.
What a post plant that is. What a smoke by Valin to make them run through it for where it's planted.
Landing into
Leaf's so
chest, leaving him with only 14 HP.
It's actually so good, that smoke that Valin threw.
G2 take double pistol. When both teams are this good, but also this close on a map like Lotus, double pistol can absolutely be the difference maker.
Let's go!
And like we're talking about, NRG's economy, it does rely on getting that started early. So G2
like a little kid playing a game.
A postponement on when NRG can get this double loading by going. And you see them go for the full classic on the defense side.
Honey being saved up, maybe some util being spent for, but you can keep that one into the next if you do die.
Holy
so
shit.
No worries there, Leaf. Looking to stop these players.
Really, Leaf. Really.
Snaps to the side. Being overwhelmed with the pressure, the snakebite will give him a bit of respite.
Well played.
And, will be able to hop his way past.
He's just giving his team so much information as well.
Yeah.
G2 can accelerate over towards C, and Song.
GG, nice try, bro. Oh, he got us. He got us.
The kill.
He does all right there, to be honest, getting 1, but you know, you're talking about damage, you're talking about being able
Misfit,
to get
tier 1
online as well. And I think it's going to be tough for these 3 NRG players. Getting back into a fortified site for G2. I guess one of the advantages, one of the silver linings here.
Kimi, are you arguing with random chatters about what rank they are?
Which the Omen ultimate is not the
Am I seeing that correctly? Or
attack side, you can do some funky stuff with it, especially over towards A. We've seen a lot of these A Omen ult rounds actually succeed a lot, but it's not something I've seen G2 do all stage.
Thank you for the streams. Thank you for being here.
How Valin uses his Omen ults on the attack half of this map. And the answer is he basically doesn't use them. He'll use them occasionally to go, like, recover a spike or something. But they don't really have like a set Omen ult round in their playbook.
NRG able to navigate the situation pretty well there. Picking out Jonah P when he was going hunting for the kills. Going down to the spike.
Okay, I know I said they have to win pistol, but they actually have to win this round.
Buys online. You see it immediately.
Double Odin.
But this was with them
have some shame.
and saving, and they still have 4 light armors. 5 light armors here, actually. It is a bit risky because G2 are one of those teams that will, especially with Leaf, keep track of the eco like that.
Got a Guardian, 2 shots to the body.
Actually, it's disgusting, dude.
Even if you're, you know, halfway through an attack half.
Well, you can't rush A because this guy's just spamming Odin.
Expectation in the back of Leaf's
What a kill. What a fucking kill.
Activating.
Ain't no way you're shooting the body on the ground there while other players could be swinging through the smoke. That's crazy behavior.
Trying to get the spirits back up, perhaps, when you're down 4 rounds.
I mean, fuck it. It is what it is.
Here. Drone forwards by Trent. Makes it feel like pressure could be over towards B main. Maybe more than 1 player. G2 obviously still working with that weaker weaponry.
This is all coming into Scuba, and I don't think he realizes it.
They see him on radar? They must have seen him. They saw him.
Thorn's going to be dirty. This player's already there, though. Chomping at the bit to get a piece of him.
Oh, and Trent gets out. Trent getting out is so bad.
Still squaring up.
And Valin gets 2. All right, wrap it up. Yo, chat, just wrap it up. Do we start running the ads from now till the end of the game?
Players toppled, falling. Steady descent here from NRG.
What a stun from Trent to delay.
Too wrong. And that cannot be the case for them to try and take this map away. This was supposed to be it, the turning point for them in this half. It's left down to Brock, seized up as anything. The peak from Jorgamo.
Yeah, GG.
Lands directly to the dome. 10-5 now.
That's a devastating blow.
Let's see.
Just double peek him. Yep. Don't even need a double peek him. Just solo peek him. Like, fuck it.
Devastating blow.
Wow, 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 wow. Another trophy I can add on my resume, bro.
Jesus.
Grand finals. Round 13, round 15.
2 sick shots there from Valen.
Now, all groups
I don't know who's more shameless. NRG for buying 2 Odins or this fucking rat?
And back Valen is forwards. He really wants to get into the action and that fight the hordes.
Alright, he's heating up. That's done. It's done. It's done.
Lights up Ethan, reveals the position perfectly forwards again. And these players, they don't stand a chance. Rattled down from the lead across the board. Somers there will try and answer back with that paranoia, but just really only disengage.
Double Odin attack side from G2 is so funny to watch playing into NRG.
Bit of karma.
Yeah, it really feels like it.
Watching what some teams were struggling to get done against them on the defense.
In NRG, these players, Som and Brock, just left with no hope in the round.
Twisting his hair all the way into a 4K.
To feed up into the ultimate situation for G2, I think.
Jonas threw away.
That might be the funniest thing Okeanos will ever say in his whole life.
But I think Som's going to try for something.
I don't think I've ever been caught off guard by a comment that bad.
Gives a point over towards, leaves Viper's pin. At least it wasn't the closest to coming online, but it's ticking up there. G2 already at double digits. Now putting enormous amounts of pressure.
Do we enjoy watching G2 win? I enjoy watching them play.
Best map. The one in which they've been undefeated 5-0, take it down. Other great teams like Ascent.
The fuck?
We already saw that matchup just yesterday with
just
the
game.
2 undefeated
just
teams
13-5
on Lotus clashing against each other.
NRG's got nothing left in the tank, chat. They got nothing left. It's been an exhausting split. It's been an exhausting split for them.
Is dire.
You can only win so much.
You know, if their defense side was able to come online at some point here,
boo!
Maybe you could see a comeback happening. I think that's Valen jeering at them because they've called attack timeout.
Yeah.
He's like, let's just get it done with, guys.
Trying to beef with the fans again, perhaps? I don't know.
11-5 the lead for G2.
And it's a critical time.
You went gym today? No.
Because if you are going to run this one back,
no, I did not.
Has to be from this point on.
Tomorrow,
all the way forwards. I mean, we're talking about the importance of those pistol rounds, the bonus, conversion, just getting the money on board. NRG are going to have a buy for this next round, but they're going to have to piece.
What is Ethan wearing on his nose? It's like a nose strip to help you breathe.
Staring down the barrel. 2 maps down in the grand finals, and
like
G2 potentially crowned as one of the most dominant
circulation of air in your nose
ever.
I suppose.
In
Milan,
15,
thank you
NRG
for the
were
5
playing
bits. Thank you, man.
They got a complete wrong read of what was happening.
Thanks.
They left only 1 player on C, Scuba, but they triple stacked B. They thought that Valen was calling a B hit. Maybe because of the lighter weaponry, maybe because of the...
Wait, is that the Milan that posts my clips on YouTube? And his whole video is just me? Is that the same guy? You owe me way more than 5, buddy.
The purpose of the double Odin on attack, surely.
Just could have been getting that punish online, but Som doesn't have the gun. Pops away from it.
The clip tax.
Flying forwards. Jonas looking for that sound. The horn though flying upwards now. Som holding it down at the door. Wall in his face. Matter with the operator. One of the big tools that they've invested in or chose to at this point. He misses the shot. It was a critical one. Could have potentially spelled defeat and doom in this round. It could have got NRG back onto the board.
Double Odin versus Odin off. There are 3 Odins on the play right now.
Whistling past.
The game is a joke right now with this.
Gonna look for a pick.
Aggro as anything here, just takes it the straight shot.
Honestly,
backs himself up and away.
This is stupid.
See too much, so he's thinking about repositioning now. Across
I don't give a fuck. I'll bitch about it till the end of
times.
times.
Drone coming through over
this
towards Mount.
shit is stupid.
It might give NRG the wrong read again, as if G2 are pivoting. Prowler also doesn't see anything. This is a disaster for NRG.
That's just Leaf putting up his wall.
The Haunt also. Oh no, it did get broken. Did get broken in the end there. I thought they'd managed to dodge that too.
Still, the pressure feels all over the place right now, evenly applied by
Is it the meta or the map? It's the map. If you're not going to switch the gun, switch the map.
Found that timing! That's a knife to the face.
Good God.
Survives it.
He got knifed on his way.
At you, so 4v4 here for NRG, and they desperately needed something like that, a saving grace. It's gonna have to be the case.
Sam, fuck it. Do we just make the play?
Time to plant down. They'll push back.
Any ults?
Gets it online.
One away from Ray's ult, Adam. One away. He's got Ray's ult.
Off from the side once more. Som drifting past again. He's looking to clear out most of the way to try and help him out.
But also,
Chips in the night.
Yeah, Leaf has taken a timing up through stairs.
He's up all the way forwards. Valen with the peek again.
Okay.
Snapping to them.
GG.
Magnetic and poetry and motion.
He gets him. He gets him before dying. Nah, Valen, you're fucked.
G2.
You're weird. You're weird. You're
Just
weird.
on that cusp.
Valen is having a
If
monster
Valen ever gets up and
here.
starts fucking twisting his hair, staring at the enemy, that might be the maximum aura moment of the video game.
And that's another phenomenal performance from the team captain from the IGL.
I'm gonna ask him to do it. I'm gonna ask him to do it for a champs game.
This snap onto Brock, shut down, and even this final one as well.
No player in any sport has that celebration.
Up on his feet, pointing over, presumably, Mada, but to be honest, could be at the trophy, which is also in his sights.
One more round here for G2 and leading this best of 5 grand finals by 2. Not the start that NRG were hoping for
and
whatsoever. They've been shut out. And a fast play straight up through B as well, pushing back entirely with his Yuto. Valen is cutting up close with the corners now, trying to hold this one back. Leaf does drop at the flank.
Why are we delaying the inevitable? What's the point?
Still going to be going down and committed. Trent opts into it. Prowler
they'll pivot now.
Catching.
Good pivot.
Needs to be more of a pushback.
Another pivot
as well from either side as positions trying to be gained. Valen can't get out in time. And TP just not able to disconnect from that seize. Damage is being done. This is NRG putting it together bit by bit, bullet by bullet. And heads rolling on the side of G2. Need to be done right now for NRG, and they are getting it through. And Joe B spun down as an
good retake, good retake. Actually, good retake.
NRG are not done yet in this map.
They need 7 in a row. This is the first of it, in order to pull things even to overtime. They're in a dire situation. After looking like
series is over.
Come out swinging on bind.
But it's okay. Second seed is fantastic.
Undefeated map for them this stage. At some serious risk of slipping
until
away.
they get a bad group. Then it's bad.
Sweep. It is going to take some grit to pull this.
Fuck chat. Is there? Do you really think we get a? Does NRG get a good group or not? Surely NRG doesn't get put in a group of death. Surely not.
Go together. Yoru ult. And then the Fade ult to rip away all audio cues. You can pull a set strat out here. Jorg's Judge.
Deadly combination. Mada has got to be that first line of defense, and he's already stepping forwards again, feeling it like it could be that fake pressure.
No way, right?
2 players gone. Nightfall as well. Wants to really lock this one down.
Yep, no way.
But it's cleaned up nevertheless. Jorg in and out, and a kill claim. 3 versus 3. It's where it's settling now.
Som has a great idea of where Jorg is and shuts him down.
Scuba?
Danger on the flank.
Scuba drifting in.
Valen is so good, dude. So
Still
good.
anyone's game.
And a great call here from Valen, realizing that C is going to be a little bit
Brock's going to open this door and start spamming the fuck out of them to give Sam time to rotate.
Able to be applied.
And the wall goes up as well. He's going to have the perfect angle to potentially spam this one out. He hears the footsteps forwards again. It's damage. Just tickling them from the side.
Beautiful.
What a timing to take by Som. Already pressing that advantage. Finds a space.
Oh, Valen's still trying to win this round with his own ult.
45 seconds into the round. He's going to try and take this one calmly. Cool and collected, TPing out, but there is no signs of life whatsoever.
Does Josh RT pause here?
Swats him
too
down.
early.
And it will have to be 1 round at a time for NRG.
But the fact
there
that
isn't a world, chat. There is no world.
Peak from Mada at the start of the round.
Let me just make it clear before anyone has any random blind faith.
It's going to need.
Let me make it clear there is no comeback here.
Getting the gut read and playing off instinct like that. Leaf and Trent hit the floor instantly. Mada disrupting all of the game plan there for G2. And those are massive ultimates taken away. G2 are about to get up to a few more, and Josh is going to take a moment to intercede and add a little input here.
It's a big read on that prior round by NRG, understanding how G2 want to take it.
Shameless pause, what you mean?
With the dimensional drift.
We're trying to close it out.
Salvos to break the door so Jorgamo can squeeze the B players.
Yeah.
With a Nightfall.
And like we've been saying on previous maps, one of the reasons that NRG's defense is so good is because they recognize what the attackers are going for. They have a very nice... We talk about Leaf watching so much tape.
Yeah,
I think the
you're
NRG
sober.
Team do
Andre's definitely sober over there.
Extraordinarily well.
Yeah, they deserve a lot of credit. One of the major strengths that they've got, but again, it has to be non-stop from here. No mistakes, no slip-ups.
Yeah, another 5 in a row. 2 is good, but at some point here, you're expecting one individual, Valin, to have another hero round. NRG to make a small slip-up, a small mistake. The ults to just be overwhelming for G2. There are so many ways that you can close these games out.
Real precise
All
there
right,
with
let's
the
see.
thorns looking.
Let's see what they got.
Start in the direction
Okay.
of towards A-Rubble, G2.
G2 immediate C pressure.
Sent on either side, really. Jorgemon with that flash overhead.
They don't know if they push C back or not.
Ethan peeking, jumping, and honestly, no damage really done here, but he is
Buys A.
death in a position like that. But
NRG don't have any. They have Viper
what
ult.
he feels like he needs to take.
I really like this pick coming out from Scuba. Applies pressure if you go A or B.
Oh, fuck.
Straight shots, you gotta be careful.
Oh, Leaf is so
Danger
tilted.
lurking around every corner.
One of these rounds where G2 are going to look to try to apply a little bit of pressure, get some ults online. But they are at a disadvantage.
Yeah, NRG have control everywhere here, deep.
I mean, Mound is the only place where they don't have that great control. Someone's got to be careful.
Alone, yeah, he sees the Util being used, wants nothing to do with it.
NRG can fast rotate because of this Viper's
Diligence
pit.
there, but a Haunt used on either side here by Ethan as well.
They have a wall here too, so Scuba only has to stare at this
Really
angle.
awkward, just barely tagged as the doors open up.
Ethan has B. It's pretty covered.
Survives with his life intact.
NRG's pretty
Nade
covered here.
is primed. His
Ethan's
time
on a
has been
fast
well up
rotate
the
as well.
clock.
Yeah, NRG should win this.
35 seconds here. Mata could shut this one down single-handedly.
Sam has paranoia as well.
Flashing towards the top. It's like reposition. He's trying to play anti-flash. Knows where this could be expected. Armageddon into the back.
Oh,
Prowler
fuck.
into the corner. G2.
Oh,
They clear it out.
fuck.
Jorgemon's gone down anyway. That's friendly fire.
Okay, Sam didn't get traded. That's big.
Path. The success. That TP into the back is punished. Som can sit happily here, side by side.
Leaf gets one.
10 seconds left.
Combine their might, they do collect those kills, and time is completely against G2.
Ethan
knows it. Pushing forwards now. It's damage done enough to them, but time bled out of the round.
Nah, there's no world. There's no world.
Collection towards the end by Scuba brings it 12-8. They are
That was a really, really good ult though by Scuba.
Big mistake there on the execute for G2. The timing of that is something that they'll have practiced over and over again. And yet, as it happened, here's the Armageddon. And here's the teleport. And just way too
When are we
early
going to get the
with
champs
it.
groups
'Cause
after
otherwise,
this
Jorgen
game?
actually got himself into quite a nice position there. They
Match.
applied a lot of
Match
pressure on
after
the
this
C
match.
defenders.
They're freaking out. They're freaking out.
Yeah, and Ethan's
saying it.
Ethan's saying it. Now, the ult scenario also not great there for G2 because, you know, Trent utilizing that ultimate that could have been safe to close out the game.
Rise C alone. They are pressuring towards C. Do they pop in
Like
fast?
this, like you said, the ults are being
Okay, they have ult.
around.
Adam does have Raze ult.
Like just really whatever works in a round here, but these are the big win cons that are being lost out for G2. They're gonna take that man control, push back, trigger the wall. Create a bit of uncertainty across the board here, but NRG have a deep push on A-Rubble. They have a high-low over towards B. They have 2 players stacking on C. Not as good as a hold as you could really hope for, and even look at this, Scuba anticipating that TP into the back. He's got to take by primed. Sees the Util flying forwards now. He is cut up and isolated onto the side. Brock needs to defend him.
Don't get traded.
Crouched up, down to the side. Jorgemon taking it, fights forwards. In through Waterfall. G2 overwhelming now. Doesn't matter that he got the weaker weaponry in the end. They have taken the fight straight to
3v3 post
them.
plant.
Carving pieces.
He gets
out
one
of
more,
NRG.
bro. He gets one more because Ethan is spamming his gun. And he's still going for more. Oh my god, he gets all this space too.
Are being offloaded. Mata has that showstopper feeling now with the pressure mounting, but that parallel is perfect. Blind as anything. Jorgemon immediately disengaging. And it's all left up to Brock to survive in this map. To give them a chance, a glimmer, a lifeline, anything. But it's anything but easy here for G2. Complete control across the board, and Jorgemon is going to be taking that peak and that timing.
He gets a 4K. A fucking 4K with a stinger to end it.
Now the ending of Lotus goes, and now G2 well on their way to complete domination.
I mean, it's just, they're too good, they're too good, they're too good. There was no world.
After mistiming his teleport towards the back of sight,
It's a 3-0, guys. I don't know how. I'll just say sorry, sir.
With the pace
You know what I mean?
It often happens like this, doesn't it? You start a
That's all it
comeback,
is.
and then you take your foot off the gas slightly in an anti-eco, and it can all be over in the blink of an eye.
This guy said, fuck you, sir.
Winning double pistol and the bonus.
Why are you saying fuck me for it?
Round that mattered in order to break NRG's
I already
economy.
left the team.
And they break this undefeated streak on Lotus that NRG have had too.
Now sitting 2-0 in this grand finals. Up next, Ascent A map of choice here for G2 as well, but NRG that is, going to be having to run this one all the way back for a chance at things. We're going to be taking a quick break on the other side. The analyst desk getting us nice and ready.
I mean, look, no matter how you look at it, even if they get 3-0'd, it's NRG is number 2, Americas. G2 is far and away number 1. There's a gap, and then NRG is number 2. So it don't matter. End of the day, that's all that matters. Who gives a fuck? We already knew this. We knew this before the series started. We actually knew this before the year started. Obviously, G2 is number 1 in the region. You mean Sen number 2? Right now? Like, at this very moment? No. Sen's dead, bro. They're not even dapping each other up. Did you not see that yesterday? Dead team. Dead team walking.
The next piece of our legacy. Built for the big stage, for the biggest moments. The Susanto Brothers House.
Remember on Optic, you would be second in the region, and whoever was first would always choke in internationals. Except G2 is just a different beast. That's the thing. Like G2, you can literally tell they're not gonna place anything under top 4. That consistency will remain no matter what. And they're like, they seem like very close to each other too. Like they seem like best friends and shit. Legit about to brim ult the stage. I mean, if I said that, then I just go to jail. I hate this double standard shit. What did Vic say? John stopped trying once we qualified for LAN. Cap. That's so cap. I wasn't trying at any point. Nah, Vic. Vic, tell me you don't miss the days. I know people are going to say we're reminiscing, we're old heads, whatever, but tell me you don't miss the days where you get to wake up, you go to the facility, and you get to play matches online. I fucking miss that shit. It felt so casual. It felt legit so casual. We had matches every fucking day. Every day there's a new match. Keep them coming. 2021 and 2022 pre-franchising was the greatest time in Valorant. And it'll never be the same. Because franchising is going to stay forever. It'll never be the same. From a player's perspective, from the viewer's perspective, that's it. Now people are buying Odins. We're seeing 4 Odins on Lotus. You know what I mean? It speaks for itself. Yeah, the C9 Sen, 100 Thieves. Yeah, exactly. Even back in 2021, man. Just the ability to be able to play qualifiers basically every single weekend. And then you could lose to like Larry Banks at any given point. You know, that's what made it the game so fun. Like you could just lose to just the shittiest of shitters that you've never heard of. And then you look them up, they came from like Crunker. It makes no sense. But that's the great that was the greatest part of Valorant. And everyone had a chance to qualify. It doesn't matter whether you've played the game for 10 days or a fucking year. Or if you played pro games in the past, if you're a new pro, no matter. Everyone got a chance. Now it's a club, bro. It's an elitist club.
All still locked away. And now with G2 challenging into the smoke, Balin is still here. 2 kills for him. Oh no! It's too late in the day.
Are you sober right now? Yeah, but that did sound like a drunk tweet, so I don't blame you for thinking otherwise.
Into the side, Mana takes the ball down.
I'm here with Josh RT heading into what could be the final map if G2 finds another one, seemingly in control of these first 2 maps, but you are getting a bit of resistance in the coaching booth. Does it feel like G2 is in control?
Honestly, there's times where we're like, wow, what's going on? That last time out was just all about like slowing the game down. Like we're just going a little bit too fast. We're skipping steps. We're missing some details, like not prowling front B, so Mana gets a 2-piece off that strat. So, I mean, I've been telling the guys, like, let's embrace this challenge. It's going to be challenging. These guys are good. I think they're a contending team, and we want to make sure, like, we're the best here, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Josh, thanks for the insight. Best of luck.
Okay, I'm going to say something about these interviews. All right? constructive criticism. All right, take it or leave it. Before they do the interview, just come to my chat and ask me a question on what you need to ask the coach. Because I want to ask the coach, what did they do to prepare for the Odins? Did they counter it just by having them? Or was there a special preparation made for it? What the fuck was that question? I hate some of these questions. I feel like you could ask so many actual things. And that's no hate. Because I don't think it's supposed to be that serious. But you could just ask a serious question and get some information. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe analytically, I would just like to hear like what the mindset behind the map picks, mindset behind like how you counter NRG's Odins, those kinds of things.
Every single round, but also
constructive criticism.
If this is what they're bringing to the meta.
Is this the karma?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, but coaches won't reveal stuff like that. I 100% guarantee that if Josh RT is asked on stage right there, what did you do to prepare for Lotus Odins? He would have answered relatively honestly. Just buy some of our own. We prepped for it last night just to make sure that we have some for ourselves so we can spam back, whatever it is.
This map in particular.
Did they counter it? Did they try to even counter it, or did they just play their own game?
I do want to
whatever
say
it is.
that there have been some bright points for NRG. One of those individuals has been Scuba, right? Like we've been seeing consistency from
low key. Won't you be tempted to ask? Name the other 5 players.
You know, you're gonna need.
I'm not gonna lie. If any of these guys have the balls to ask, you know what, chat? Okay, don't snitch. I'm gonna be at least on one desk segment in Paris. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. And I'm going to ask that question. My first question to them is going to be like, all right, before we get started, I actually have a question. Name 5 players on 2G. And I just want to hear the silence. To do it on the actual broadcast is fucked.
Grand finals here in VCT Americas for some. It's been a long time since way back when.
The first season.
Literally.
He's the only player from this NRG squad.
I promise I'll do it. I fucking promise.
When he was going all the way, winning.
Chat, if I go on a desk segment, I have nothing to lose. You have to understand, a man that has nothing to lose is capable of anything. I have absolutely nothing to lose. What am I going to lose? It'll just be funny. Like, no one will take that shit personal.
I am here with Bonkar ahead of map 3. The first map, NRG was pretty in control, but it seemed to fall away. In the second map, the round's coming back in your favor, but it seems that the team is losing traction at the critical moments. What seems to be the reason?
RIP watch party rights. Okay, that's true.
Bit tired, to be honest. We're trying to get going, but also we're playing against a very, very good team, so it's difficult. They are
Did I not say
extremely good in these close situations, so we're just trying to... We're really trying to grind out the rounds.
Did I not say it?
Face them head to head and just trying to come out on top, to be honest.
They're done.
Bonkar,
they're steamed out.
Good luck in the match.
That's it.
All right, well, that sets up Ascent, and this is, of course, going to be... we were talking about this being a good map for NRG, but there is just one
Bonkar Snake
tiny problem.
That just makes no sense.
It's also a good map for G2 as well, Mimi.
Undefeated there, but Wyatt, I know you're a believer in this map for NRG.
Damn,
Tell me the hope.
I do believe. What's up?
Tell me the hope.
You fuck with Thrust Masters? Aiden, what the fuck are you talking about?
Pick, so NRG get to
Why
start
are you not
on
subbed?
Defense. I think this is
Where they're
Scuba's best
excellent.
map. Also, it's a map where your scan initiator can thrive, and Brock can be obnoxious. If they get the ball rolling with a pistol round win into buying a 3rd round Odin for Brock, I think that they could have a really solid defense happen.
That was not a
Put themselves
rhetorical
in a
question.
position
Answer me.
Where it's unlosable when the side swap because they're
Sammy,
getting
think of the
like
prime.
9-10 rounds.
What I'm excited about is we're likely to see the lead.
It's their new
chamber
sponsor?
if he's going 1 for
What is
1
it?
into
Thrust
babyface
Master.
roles on this map. I'm really hopeful
What is it,
we
though?
get that.
Do you know?
He's already been having a good finals, had a fantastic game against Sentinels in his return. This is chance
I think it's
to
controllers.
end the finals on a bang.
It's a racing wheel.
And you know, you were talking before about how things are looking. You can even see it there.
Calamity,
G2,
think of the prime.
5-0. Yes, NRG did pick up a win, but it's one map. And this is it, folks. If G2 managed to pick this one up, they are the 3-time America's champions. So NRG are going to need to stop.
Chat, G2 have won 5 regionals in a row. Holy fucking dominance. That is brain dead. No, 4. I think 4 going on the 5th. This would be their 5th, no? From last year? Oh, Lev 1. Oh, 5 grand finals. Oh. Oh, that's still pretty crazy. Rusty Main, thank you. For the gifted tier 3. Thank you, man. To Aiden? Bro, don't gift to Aiden. My mods should be using their own money. They get paid by me. Why are my mods question marking? All the mods just come out of nowhere. They have not run one single ad. They haven't run a single ad. They haven't banned a single soul that's attacked me. And then all of a sudden I bring up money and they all come out of the woodworks. Look at them.
Three-peat in the year. It will be dominance like we've never seen before. On the
Nah.
other side of things, NRG.
No, don't worry. This is time the mods get paid. After this, do I pay after champs or do you want me to pay now? That's the question. Do you guys want me to pay after today? Now? Bro, your mods are dope. Don't press them like that. Mods, you doing God's work for FNS. Ken laughs. What the fuck, dude? What kind of glaze is that? Nobody ever says shit like that to me. Yo, FNS, you're a great watch party streamer, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks. Said it's just, holy fuck, NRG is way better without you. Jesus Christ. Are you mad about that? Does that not piss you off?
Things out for a 3-0 victory, or if NRG got something to say about it. Some may well remember back to playing in a grand finals before, playing against, again, one of the other most dominant teams we've had in Americas, Loud from that 2023 year.
Yeah.
They didn't have a chance to do something like a three-peat. The format was a little different, but
Vanessa is such a great streamer. He never updates his YouTube stream titles. See what I mean? The backhanded compliments.
Pieces coming together at the right time with Leaf back in action for them and Ascent at staging ground. As we said prior, a real benefit here for NRG to get to start on that defense half, but it's still going to be
Big Fudge, thank you for the prime. And King Matcha, thank you for the prime.
Beginning to end
All right,
if they
let's
want
go.
to have a
Wrap
chance
this up.
to stay in contention to lift that trophy.
NRG is starting on the defense side.
It's going to be with a dominant half right here.
Gotta have a 9-3, man.
G2,
9-3, I'll believe.
Will throw a wrench in the works instantly.
Sheriff's in the hands of these NRG players, looking towards the mid-angles. No smokes. So hides there in 10. Jorgen with a DTP as well. He's going to be tucked. Tight to the corner, needs some help in the bailout. It is happening.
W mid-fight, Sam.
They swarm.
Really beautiful shots hit towards the end there from NRG, because that's an anti-strat coming out from G2. You TP into that spot, do a little bit of B-pressure early, then go for the re-clear in mid. You're hoping to catch people walked out into spots. Some jiggling.
What's the score prediction here? 3-0.
Here. Ethan was holding back B site with a shorty, but now swaps over to
on
the
this
classic.
map specifically?
Allen with it all to do, but he's been a monster.
13-11 again for
so far in playoffs.
G2.
Double holding this though.
Yeah, and
what a read.
It's the kind of discipline you'd expect from NRG, the way that they're playing. Look at it. Didn't stand a chance. Double up like that. A pistol round.
Okay, G2 likes the force buy.
Beginning here for NRG. Signs of life immediately coming
And
out
rush
with a
B.
great idea.
And you want to get things
Are they buying?
started
Are they
early.
buying? Are
You
they
want the
saving? Are they
economy
buying?
to
Are they
start
saving?
rolling.
Saving because they didn't get bombed
Be
down.
able to afford Mata, the operator. Take a look at some of these shots. I mean, those are lovely. Those are really beautiful from Som there.
Move cam, lower
He's
it.
just won them the pistol round. Because G2, I think, anticipated what NRG were going for. Bonkar's happy about it. They lost both pistols on Lotus. And I think that's one of the reasons the score was so lopsided against them.
All right. Sorry about that.
G2 poking around.
They didn't buy, but they are popping B.
Dodging out some of the util, but now going to be sending it forwards themselves. The dart against the back, still that flash to try and push back. Brook is just there, doesn't want to give up too much of his body to the cause, but still now going to be drifted back in alongside Ethan. All of that damage, chewing up the G2 players.
We take it. We take it. Clean bonus. Or sorry, clean eco.
Look how nasty those thorns are. Scuba's Thorns.
NRG's got a bonus then, bro. We need a 9-3 half. We get a 9-3 half. It's a very different life we're living.
Only one smoke bought into the round as well because it was an eco, so Broker's free pickings there at spawn. Very clean.
I'm not even kidding.
Oh, the Iron Egg.
Mada still has his outlaw. 2 players.
Shouldn't we drink for this match?
Here.
No, I already knew the result before I even went live.
Pressure over towards A early on.
Dawn's across the map, happen to augment most of this one here, but that paranoia is fast. Start. Clearance into Wine. Peace of Minds, and they want to try and insert.
Yeah.
Leaf here.
A main defaulting is really powerful on Ascent. You just
Okay, they took A main control, leave you over here.
They've even got the chamber trip there.
He can keep it and get out anytime he wants. They walk up cat. This is straight up Fnatic.
And now they leave. So I'm perfectly content to hold this smoke with the judge. He might make a play to throw down another smoke and break that trip.
G2 know these guys love judges.
Move a lot of the info to knife timing, slightly off. Doesn't actually tag onto any of the G2 players.
But it does clear A main.
So it does give them that knowledge. NRG still holding it down. Not to be baited out by the clone. Looks like pressure over towards that cat area. Still a flash into the face. Mada this time wants to square up. Take the challenge as a test. He's going to be facing, especially these players.
No dash.
Slowly, steadily.
Nah, you should still be able to get out.
It comes down to reaction times.
Really, man? How are they this aware of these setups?
Aya coming his way alongside the flash, and the pathing is unique. G2 trying to take this one in a very unorthodox direction.
Wow.
Straight up. Through
What an exec.
They've laid claim to most of this space, and a watchful eye on
Actually, wow. I don't even have words.
That NRG could be
actually shit on.
Gotta be aware that they don't have control of A main. So Som's lying in wait, but with just the judge and a sidearm to work with. Not much of a threat unless they walk into him.
He smoked off the trip, so they thought it was clear.
Perfectly playing outside of that timing, even picking up a gun as well with that TP. So, could be a threat.
Damage is also important here.
On this spot. Deep smoke as well gives him access to one of the angles. He's just poking, prodding, hoping that the bullets land. Guesswork at best, but now time's starting to tick away, and Scuba was really never making a play towards it anyway. Someone's going to just take his prize and walk away.
I've seen many players not break the Vice Splash. What's the reason? A lot of time to not give away their position.
G2 a little more heavily and do damage to the economy. But maybe just not wanting to get up to some of these big ultimates.
It's quite close. Still
it's okay.
Bullets straight.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Put a wall onto the dome.
We got up, right? We got up. Okay, Mada up. Do not let them have more than... We cannot let them have...
Don't allow Jogamo to get up to that big...
2 rounds in a row.
Valen's really good at calling on the attack side. Look at this pathing, putting a ton of pressure. The smoke is nice, and then up towards Broad, catching him in the back, making it very difficult for NRG to play that one with the lighter weapons, despite the best efforts of Som. But G2 also have some big ults that they can core around with this composition too. When Leaf has his ult
good luck
online,
to us,
like
I guess.
Escort the chamber
Can't even beat them without Isak.
You've also got Jogamo's ultimate, Jonah P's ultimate that you can craft entire attack strategies with.
Really speed up some rounds.
Why is Tottenham laughing? Why are Tottenham fans laughing? Shut up. Please.
He is just happy to take a lot of
bottom feeding fucking organization.
Not being pushed
Trash.
back at all. Trent with the deep drone now in through mid is going to be spotting out where the wall is on the opposite side of things. So the clone steadily removing each piece of util.
In an ideal world, you do want to break Jorg's clone.
I have people like Kimmy and TMV talking about me. I shouldn't support Arsenal. Arsenal's trash, bro. You guys support Wolves and Tottenham.
Just been posted
Are you not embarrassed ever talking at all?
Really confident that they're going to be going back into him. Looks like he does have somewhat of the right read.
Bring in towards the top here, but a flash through. The dart rebounds. Som has that paranoia though, saved in the back pocket. Pushes them back once more. Blind is anything but hopping straight past. Mada's just missing these shots, and it's critical again. You're going to run the same strat straight back. Mada to bullet straight to the chest there again, and Ethan looks to see if he can seal this one up. There's cracks in the defense once more.
Ethan.
It's
okay, he got one. He got his one.
But stunted, stopped. Mada still. He's going to be isolated, left alone here, and there's too much to really overcome. Barely missed the shot.
Oh my god, the game is over.
It's too damn good.
How? I want to know how. I want to know how. I actually want to know how.
Bleeding out this NRG squad who are drifting back in for a taste of the action.
Oh my god.
Scuba wants to make a go again, could catch that timing. Trent drops down and he hears the footsteps, bullets flying. Trent doesn't offer up his body, straight into the smoke, and the dart is dealt with, but shot missed again. Leaf.
Hold.
That was a chance potentially to stop this one down. NRG Have to jump on it, they have to take it, waiting for the util to fade. Flash doesn't see anything. And ingrained positions here by G2. Good luck uprooting them. They're not giving you anything to work with whatsoever. Trent is just drifting in and out of the sight lines.
I have to see it. I have to see the replay. I have to see the replay.
Another round with really nice pathing from G2, copying roughly what they did on their ante-bonus round. Pressure over towards tree and A main, and then they go up through grass. They've really identified that as a weakness for NRG.
Seeing the guy's gun and still missing.
Tried to plug the gap, but only got one. And Mata, he missed a couple of really important shots on Lotus as well with the op. And here, I think if he hits that one and is able to readjust player's position at Jenny, they might be all right.
Someone said Cuba.
What the fuck happened to this? What?
I mean,
Why are they doing that?
That is not how you're supposed to use a stress device as well. You're supposed to do it when you're losing. You're not supposed to beat the crap out of it while you're winning.
Just cruel.
Yeah.
Schoolyard bullies.
And this after Kaplan kneecapped him yesterday as well.
I know, he's had a rough time.
Breaking his legs in the Red Bull
Cup. Yeah, and that I'm afraid that is game, guys.
Back and forth on either side here. Mata does take out Jorgemont.
Yeah, and that's a big one.
He pays for it with
Sorry to say.
A little bit of redemption after the missed op shot in the previous.
Still damage being done here. Drone, not quite broken. And a flash and a peek of their own. Potential chance there for Scuba maybe to capitalize. Give his team an advantage.
It's 2-2. Trust me.
Call for most of these
keep
rounds
watching, man.
Just
keep watching.
Speed up.
I asked for a 9-3.
Here have sheriffs.
The head peeking up, looking for that info. Gets it, seeing if he can look to put the hurt on it, and it's been applied in terms of that pressure. The heat turned up onto this site anchor. Scuba from this spot has to really see if he can land most of those shots, but again, the swings and the timings.
Nah, and the reposition from Jonah P is perfect too.
No, it's a great trade. Putting a lot of pressure on the NRG players that are anchoring a B. And winning long-range engagements against them. This is a really rough beginning here for NRG. They love a bit of magic.
Struggling to hold a candle. G2 are also trying to get active. They know when this take is starting to come through.
That's been real.
Yeah, just when they're in the process of re-clearing.
3-2, any ults coming up for either team? I think Trent might have Silva ult, but I could be wrong.
Here to work with in the next huge critical rifle round. You couldn't ask for
if
a
they
better
have Yoru
opportunity.
Silva ult, it's going to be so hard for whoever's a
G2. And on Ascent, one of our most defense-sided maps.
The most ridiculous ult combo on this map is the Omen ult.
G2 playing against NRG, our best
Yoru ults.
You're expecting it.
And Silva ult combo. It's so cooked.
In the side of the defenders.
Silva or Fatal with Omen. And
I love the way that they combo all of these like flash recon plays. Just putting pressure on people and taking map control piece by piece.
Oh, they're gonna have Yoru and oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. They're gonna get Yoru ult.
Hands of NRG.
Obvi up in mid.
Loaded into guns. Got to start getting something done with this one, Mata. Knows the angle. So tight to the timing. Flash into your face as well. That's going to be avoided. Now looking to post his way back up, but there's many angles to account for. Smoke in your face. You're going to have to give that one up. Quick reposition now, but he could still find some action.
Both teams doing a decent job at pushing people away in mid.
Really diligent.
There's no map control for NRG right now.
Breath going to be holding this one down.
Ooh, they're trying to retake B main though. I like that.
Again, calling for
Mata's
hold.
Mata's got to think. They could be posted on this.
They're just holding forward again.
Did they see his gun? Did Silva see his gun?
Off angle on the other.
Nah, he didn't.
See a tip of a barrel here if Mata goes slightly deeper.
Maybe not. Just holding for the reaction. G2 are moving over there. That's a shot to the dome. Mata,
what a read.
Ult's now going to be off Lotus. A steel
smoke,
gun.
No smoke. If there's no smoke.
Try and hold this one back.
Nice kill, man.
Tries to supplement and reinforce most of this hit coming through, but Mata with an updraft, just barely escaping. Dodging and juking.
The B players are low. They have no rotates. The B players are low and they have no rotates.
Feeling the hurt.
It's too hard. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say. This is Raps.
You can weather the storm. Mata, again, is just too much to account for. These G2 players can't be stopped.
That's it.
Domination throughout the whole series and domination here in the round.
It's just reps.
A slow siege
it's been real.
So perfectly, and the value from every piece of util is marvelous.
Yeah, that was incredible util once they got out to boat.
Involved in this, it's a disadvantage retake to start with.
They've got to make a good go of it because listen,
I ain't gonna lie, NRG have to retake this, or this game is over.
Squaring up, damage under Brock, and he's going to be dishing it out either way here. Valent is low as anything. The flash and the peak is good. NRG
wait a second.
starting to find their way back in. Dropping down, it's Scuba with an absolutely insane play, but Trent, sharp, magnetic, straight onto the dome.
I mean, he's just listening to Spotify while doing it too. Had no sound that round.
Downwind.
He had no sound. Nice try.
These last two have just been Trent to a T. He's coming out with magic here on Ascent. Beautiful stuff. The shock dart.
Oh, shit.
To put pressure onto Ethan and a 1v2 clutch. Looks like what Trent was doing all throughout the beginning of the year.
That's the goal! That's f***ing goal!
If he's hitting that form coming into champs, then G2 might have a chance at a
Oh,
trophy
it's fucking hype over here.
on the big stage that's eluded them. They are, of course, on for the 3-peat in Americas, utterly dominant here in their region. But they fell at the finish line of Bangkok. 3 championship points they had.
No, they actually looked like they were studying for an exam.
Couldn't quite get onto the podium in Toronto as well. Their eyes are set not just here on the trophy right in front of them on the stage, but they're looking to hit that peak form.
Yeah, G2, they've been that top dog in Americas all year long. This is merely a stepping stone for them, but one that they are eager to take, and they have showed up here today against NRG. Like I was saying in a coaching interview, you know, listen, playing the best of 5, immediately returning the next day to play another one. It's tiring.
If you're NRG coach, what do you want from them? I need Adam to start pushing B main or A main, whether it's wine at A main or B main aggressive, and keep control of it and make them use a lot of utility in B main. And Adam has to have someone babysitting him because someone has to break the Vice Flash or whatever. They need to use more. They need to make them use extra util at the mains, I think. And then focus on the mains only. Don't worry about mid.
Still have rifles to work
That would
with.
be my call.
But Jorg can still
in the pause
push off the back
as
of
coach.
dimensional drift, so G2 still with things to work with.
Adam is playing middle.
Slow chip away with the map controllers caused a lot of problems for NRG.
Paranoia flash dart on
Okay,
top
they
of
fake.
It makes it feel like it's a bit of a
They
task
faked an
for
aggro.
us. No,
Wait, what is this?
TP.
Well, yeah, that's bold from Som.
This is interesting. We haven't seen this. I've never seen this.
Cuts it up close again, but anticipated by Leaf.
Has anyone ever seen that, by the way?
Every step of the procedure. It's like G2 know ahead of time. Madder feeling like he has to take matters into his own hands. He's taking.
No, that was good. That was a good idea.
Spots out the shoulder.
That is unreal. The game is over.
Barely an elbow, and it's Leaf who rips his head clean off.
No, that was good. That was good. That was actually a good idea.
Immediately.
Leaf is just a god.
The other side of this timeout.
With
being stretched thin too.
With a set strategy that NRG pull out, Ethan has to step up to the plate.
Oh,
misses it as well. Misses it as well. I mean, this round has just been a disaster for
too
NRG.
tired. They're juiced.
Perfectly controlled
They're
at
juiced.
all
That's it.
times from G2.
NRG have now reached their limit.
Chances, and they've been squandered. They're just going to have to hit the reset button. GG go next on this one. And Ethan, Sommermatter are not really going to be able to buy for the next round at all.
No.
At least Scuba and Brock.
Yeah, they're just drained. That's it. They're
Tried
done.
to drop them something, but this was a nightmare. From
I mean, bro,
to
they've had
end
a
for
marathon
G2,
of games.
for NRG, sorry.
BO3 to make champs.
Absolutely flawless.
Right into a BO5 versus Sen that went 4 maps. Right into this. No chance. You're not winning it.
Display by G2 right
As a
now.
young team, you're not winning this.
One-sidedness in the grand finals. They're making it look like there's just a tier
Excuses?
gap
I literally said that at the
beyond
beginning
rest
of the game.
competition here.
Literally said exactly what the score was going to be
Teams that's been able to
and
actually
why.
keep running this composition as well. There's plenty of people that have tried running this idea that I mean, first saw in the tier 1 stage being pulled out by Fnatic, but G2, their attack sides just look so much better than anybody else that's tried to run this.
They have a hive mind approach.
G2 had the same thing. G2 was a lot. G2 has been a team for a much longer period of time than NRG, and that matters.
Of exactly this, you know, tiles crunch into some Omen ulting in mid, but the awareness is so nice.
This here.
What is
Too
that?
open here. He barely sees a thing.
How on earth has he picked out these 3?
Careful.
Oh my goodness.
Well, of course, it was whiffy from Ethan there, but the first 2 are just remarkable from Lee.
7 and 5. Hasn't missed a step the entire time since he's inserted himself back into this roster here.
A champs level team will pull it off regardless. Okay.
Scrap together whatever they can, really. It's blades in a hand, I'm at it. Sharpened and shined at the ready, looking for a head to just snap clean off.
G2 playing this one very cautiously because last couple of rounds, NRG have tried to increase the tempo. They're expecting that to have been the call from Bonka in the timeout. Mada wants to take a timing past that drone. Is he bold enough to go
G2 is just way better, man. G2 is just the better team overall.
Not broken in time. It's war triggered, and slowly but surely this has fallen to pieces. NRG now feeling that pressure once more. Heat turned up onto the pot. It's a boiling temperature that's being reached when you're feeling that pressure from the dimensional drift. Jorgamo, a little bit too overzealous there. Just expecting the rest of his team to help him out, but they contact call it all the way back.
He needed two. He needed two. Scuba.
Fire. 1-for-1, Scuba tight.
No way. No way. No way. He died.
That's absurd. Because
It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. This is a mid-round masterclass. An actual mid-round masterclass.
Really nicely called from G2. But all of this set up because Jonah somehow got the option to pivot into B by finding Scuba in logs.
It's a round where it was looking like the best chance in a long time for NRG to do anything, but still trying to put anything together.
All right, another retake. They have to win. They have to go for this and win.
Thorns to replace the util. Bullets are going to be flying soon
Oh,
enough.
they're saving. It's been real.
Oh, I was going to say,
tragic.
6 rounds on attack. Who still has faith in NRG to win this?
So many rounds at this point.
It's a 2v3. It's a terrible situation to be in. It's very unlikely that you're going to be able to win it. But none of these rounds have looked likely that you're going to be able to win.
Take them when you can.
Do you think the current MIBR with the latest performance deserve a champion spot over other America's teams? Doesn't matter. It's part of this. It doesn't matter what they deserve and don't. It's just subjective to the person's point of view.
A clear idea, probably coming from the coaching staff, that this is a weakness in NRG's defensive setup. Mada came to try to fill the gap and went 1-for-1, but they picked on
Someone said Tarek answer. This is the truth.
This completely opened things up. Now that kill, though, should not be happening.
Recently, I would say Cloud9 deserves it more than MIBR.
Outrageous form here.
There's your answer. Like right now, at this moment in time, I would say Cloud9 deserves it more.
Certainly so.
But that is taking into account complete recency bias and no earlier
NRG playing just out
matches.
Frame. Aggro it all towards B main, but now you're going to see some util going on either side of things. Matters forward, feeling like he has to really.
Okay, he has 9 HP though. That's not good.
Even a dash away, he would have gone down to the Thorns there. It's in the moment, great decision making by Mada.
Mada's still on an aggressive line.
They're still ready to B split here. They're still committing to the B split. And Sova's leaving B to go A.
G2 slowly but surely leaps around the corner.
Adam.
Still not done yet. Forwards again, he wants to try and lock down this angle. And NRG needed this desperately.
Clean rounds.
Back into them.
A much nicer round for NRG. Deciding to go for a reclear.
B main control, we love that.
Just what the doctor ordered. I think the question is whether it's too little, too
now
late.
Adam needs to go wine and do the exact same thing. At A main.
Previously, we just saw G2 eat up the map control. Just moment by moment, crawling their way forwards. And NRG were forced to retreat.
Yeah, but the map is already over.
They fight back.
That's okay.
They wait out that recon dart and then flash refight. And Mada gets on a deep line again that Leaf didn't anticipate. They've got to be perfect.
What are the odds NRG reverse sweeps? Under 1%.
Even a hope.
They've got to think 6-6. They can drag it back. 3 more rounds left in a half. That's where the best hopes lie. G2 still have plenty of money to work with, though. The buys are going to be constantly here in the last few rounds that are being played. A bit of presence. And
they're expecting that big refight over here, and Ethan even threw a flash to fake like it was happening. So G2, they force out util, but take the ball.
Wait, they don't know Scuba's here though, right? They don't know Scuba's in here, right? They might overlook it.
Grab 2 in the blink of an eye. TP back in
okay,
forwards.
that's a free kill.
Jorgamo has gone down and out. Has spotted that position of Scuba, but they don't want anything to do with it.
Wow,
G2,
this pivot.
Making moves.
The read there was that Scuba wouldn't be anchoring on a site if the rest of the players were playing that aggro.
It's on you. They have a dart.
Look a little silly, but in a 3v3 with an open A site, G2 still with chances. Som, so much on his plate currently.
He's going to try and hold this one back. The lone holder onto the site, still have the Thorns as well to help him out.
Wow, so thorough.
He's got a paranoia, but he's not in a position to use it. He's just going to have to get the kills.
Smoke is so damn difficult to hold for. Already they move their way back. The Thorns already broken. One angle, has to step down and drop down, but that double face in the end again. Perfect with the coordination. Brock evens it out. War's going to be triggered though, and Brock!
And that right there is all she wrote.
3 kills in the round for Leaf already. Picking up the position in through main.
This is a nightmare. Even if Scuba ults, Leaf's got a tour de force in his back pocket.
Headhunter bullets to spare.
Oh.
Trademark slowed to a crawl. Leaf.
He has to go for it. And that's just, it's just, you know what I mean?
Kills. Hasn't slowed down whatsoever.
It's an absolute pleasure to watch this guy re-enter the G2 roster and instantly come back and
the dart would have
play
scanned
at a
him
world-class
if he didn't
level.
drop.
He's 12-7, destroying. I mean, look at how he dismantles Mata and Ethan there. And he's had such a difficult year. Oh. Obviously had to miss weeks and weeks. Came back and he's looking fantastic.
It's a rare breed of player that can do that.
It's so difficult. He absorbs information so quickly from just watching tape, and he can put it into practice immediately. You've got to be incredible to turn theory into reality like that.
NRG again.
Why are my cats crying?
That round prior, just 2 ago, but struggling once more. It's high-low hell for it. Valen watching for the peak.
Okay, Sam.
Down.
I like the aggression. Stop playing like pussies. I like that.
Teammate at his back immediately. Bit of a retreat happening from NRG.
This knife. Oh, beautiful knife.
Making sure to get rid of that one. That's
maximum info.
Knife is good info. Don't know where they lie with the
No, don't lose this round. Don't lose this. Don't lose this round. You know where all 5 players are.
Missed onto Leaf. They thought they'd flash cleared.
Oh no, Jonah P.
And now again that gap.
Oh, the bait though. The bait for. Nice.
Again once more. Jonah P though this time dealt with Vada, realizing the threats coming from that direction.
Okay. There's some life. There's some. Very little, but there is some.
Get going. G2. Finding it hard to make the right moves.
Leaf won't clear this, right?
All the right reactions from NRG, but still, you can't count them out. The mechanical ability like this, they're really just taking it by storm forwards. Leaf almost anticipating, pulled out a headhunter, but it leaves
Why do I feel like he wins
to
this?
just Trent.
30 seconds left.
Okay, never mind.
Storm has his watchful eye into the possible positions here, so NRG barely finding themselves a foothold.
Is it possible for a BLG NRG matchup? Yep.
With a good adaptation. Some crucial differences here. Being able to shut down Jonah P, who was pressuring B. This one, really
considering
important.
all the first seeds, NRG's best bet at champs is to get BLG in their group as the first seed.
Nice, guys. What the fuck is Leaf hacking?
Yeah, he almost got that kill.
Yeah,
they legit hard cleared that.
He is just simply one of the smartest players that we have in the whole game.
Shows. Game sense anticipated.
He's so good, bro. Imagine being in the hospital
whatever they can get. One more
and then
round
coming back and doing this. This kid is so good. Literally hasn't missed a beat.
Breathe life into them. Drone gets a bit of information. NRG just trying to clear up again most of the map, but this is
Kid?
players.
He is a kid.
NRG, it's Ethan.
Fuck you mean?
Looking for a fight to be taken. Possibly off the wall. Anti-flash for Scuba. Doesn't want to reveal much from this spot. Wall's going to be baited.
Revealing area.
Back and forth, back and forth. It's going to be landing into that B-split once more to clone forwards. Ethan not baited. He needs to see if he can land these shots right now because it all lands on him. The shots going wide as well.
No,
Spraying them all the way down with that volley at their feet.
Okay, the trades went our way. W ult.
Having to play off that space.
What a setup.
Capitalizing from the side. Leaf was going to do a lot from that spot. Tour de Force offered up.
Does anybody believe?
Hard going for NRG, but maybe, just maybe, it can be enough.
Perfect baiting there for Scuba
Neither
in the
do I.
final round. And like you said, NRG did
Neither
everything they
do
possibly
I.
could to try to pull that one back. Winning 3 out of the final 4 rounds. But that's a devastating attack half put together by G2. Once again showcasing that
What
they
a spot,
are
Adam.
certainly the best in the world with this comp. And one of the best teams that we've got on Ascent. Valen's calling, the coach prep. It all worked out. And now it's theirs to close and their trophy to win on the defense side.
They win pistol, it's over? Yeah, it is. How much time do I have? I have a minute to, I have to go pee.
quick reminder of what it's all about. Now listen, this in front of your screen is no Eiffel Tower, but it does matter quite a bit. But it's a stepping stone before we get to what really matters here, which is going to be Champs Paris. And you have a chance, really, to book your ticket. You can see on either sides in either arena. Group stages, I believe, on the left. Playoffs on the right.
Imagine how beautiful it would be to be sat there at a Parisian cafe right before watching both of these teams.
Je mange un pantalon.
Yeah, tearing through the EMEA teams on home turf. Imagine that.
Yeah, I'm going to terrorize Paris with my French. That's what I'm going to do, Josh.
Well, scan the QR codes and you can take a look, because those tickets for Champions Paris are available now. And you can watch both of these teams representing America's.
Where's your optic
team
chain?
That you absolutely expected to be there, G2.
On the desk.
And one team, perhaps, you may not have done. NRG still in this fight, but with so much difficulty here. 2-0 down in terms of maps. And they're going to have to put together a phenomenal attack side on such a tough map to attack on.
What's the strat? A B-pop. A B-pop on Vise Sova.
It's serious.
And Yoru rotate.
Full focus locked in. 5 players grouped up over towards the B site. Up and over with that. Flash slightly mistimed, as blind as anything is Matter still towards that back of the site. He does deliver it. It's a death blow straight to Trent. Anchoring though, immediately available. Jorgamo's there, and Jonah P inside the smoke. Could be absolutely everything. Seeing it with the right
trades. The trades are good. The trades are good.
Make it work. Frenzy.
Oh my god.
Really ring out, not in the hands of Jorgamo towards the back. So the site is given up and granted. 2 shots to the chest.
Oh my god, the Broctagon. Are we entering it right now?
They're going to need to activate if they want to pull this one off, but that double pistol is a marvelous tool. That should make things a little more even. Overwhelm the site, overwhelm the anchors, playing inside of these smokes and swinging out through. And Brogue to close. Covering Leaf, and with a headshot to finish onto Valen. 2 players that have been fantastic for G2 today.
Round by round, guys. Round by round. Let's go.
Imagine they get eco'd.
And Scuba trying to keep those vibes up. They know it's possible. They've just overcome the first hurdle. Abundance of Utah being sent the way. Back and forth, really, as well. So, bit of a stalemate, but NRG, make no mistake.
Although the real danger player in this round is Leaf. And they forced him off the line with Ethan's 0 point. So that's a win in the column there. Immediately, though, Jonah P is backfilling this space.
Mana comes online, it's possible.
This is brutal.
Defense side,
Jonah's
G2.
got the info, calling for the rotate.
They've
got a
stacked
stack
A.
on the A site. And this is exactly the problem.
And they, I don't think they pivot back to B here, chat. I think this is just
enough to stop the reclears.
Two going to be in the right place at the right time.
Oh, fuck.
This would be devastating.
It's the 8-8 round all over again.
Leaf is that danger player. Headhunter bullets. Looking to pop some heads as they come through that choke point, all grouped up. See what he can do from this spot. Util held it here. That one, that's going to be a smoke popped up in through it. Already signs of life, just spotted out from Valen, but now making their way through. It's broke.
Wait.
Oh, Scuba.
Clean entry, good Util.
Leaf gone. Damage that could have been done, taken out of the round.
Clean.
Supplementary
Very
spam.
clean. What the fuck were we afraid of?
See if you can land onto the bodies of G2 in through that smoke, but all navigated nicely. Jonah P drifted in from the side.
Oh my god, we've entered.
Going to be falling as well. This is it.
Chat, we've entered it.
From G2 to really see if they can overwhelm. In the middle of that plant going down, 1 player being occupied, but it doesn't work out in their favor. NRG hoping to keep 4 alive here. Bring it level 7-7.
Fairly cleanly done.
He is
considering the defensive
the
stack
best player in the server right now, no? Him and Leaf?
G2 didn't actually get onto the site. Most of their players stuck behind a smoke and a fragment grenade over towards tree. So not there to help Leaf, who also couldn't quite land those headhunter shots. But Leaf is keeping track of the economy, and he realizes that an outlaw purchase here
This bonus round buy and win?
shred NRG.
Not even a bonus,
There are
this is
2
full
players
buy.
on regen, 3 now, and 1 on light armor. NRG need this.
Really
this bonus round,
They do need it.
I think they've got to get it under
Another
their belt.
B-pop? Another B-pop. Same scaling from Adam.
Really shocked sidestep, no signs of
Yoru's
life, no
here this
sound
time
cues
with
making
Vise,
NRG
though.
Hiding the intent until now. They want to burst out of this one once more with that blinds. Doubled up and combining.
Wait, he rotated A.
Forwards, though, inside that smoke. Jonah P.
Oh my god, thank god he only got one. Thank god he only got one.
Range with that util, playing towards the back of the site, looking to anchor it down. Drop down, highlights, lighting him up, and a double up. Ethan is able to lay claim to Trent's life anyway.
Do they know? They know he's here. They know he's here.
So on forwards, hard
He
cleared.
needed to get one. Sam has to get one.
Whittled down to just 2. NRG have
That's
tried.
nice try. Nice try. Unless the
Trying their best
Broctagon
out,
is
trying to hold
alive.
this one back. Hard anchor. positions.
The Broctopus.
Weak as anything. Swift Breeze will be bringing him down. Brock forwards, being smoked off as well. Ethan claims a life. Jorgamo dropped. 2v2 now. Almost with that pre-fire drifting in and out.
Oh my god, Ethan.
It's working magic. When it rings around
the Broctopus.
With the dart. We'll seal it all up.
Wait, that bonus is huge. There's a world. There's actually a world.
And they come away with it. Ethan probably shouldn't have survived that first engagement. He was hopping around.
There's a world.
Got lit up by his own, you know, by the other team's recon dart. Here, oh, I think it was a drone actually, but either way, Trent should have had that kill. Who's fighting him?
Ah, what a kill. What a kill on Valen, man.
And Ethan manages to get another 2 off the back of it. Incredible round from him in an unlikely situation.
There is a world, chat. There is a world.
By round call, we'll be feeling much more reasonable now.
Haven is the next map too. Haven, as we know, can go either way.
Ethan off the back of the triple kill.
Heavy momentum map.
Null command in the back pocket, which is an incredible tool against the double senti.
That one. Many dangers though to see if you could weave and navigate in and out. That's just pure instinct that Leaf is operating off. Knows the smoke's coming up, takes the pot shot.
We must avoid the eco. Must.
Might have another chance here.
Okay, we have A main. We have a little bit of A main, or at least eyes on A main. We have a wall at B main, so they can't push.
Is Madder. It's all closed in your face. Feels a bit awkward, perhaps.
We have so much map control. We have so much map control. This B split is about to go so hard.
Controlled approach.
If you smoke bottom mid, Valen's going to be in it instantly.
Work with here, but he could catch a timing from behind. Just making sure to clear this one out, and already he hears it. But
I don't like this. I actually don't like it one bit.
Taking that timing, potentially more inside the smoke for now. Waiting for a potential user to be made, and he's going to pounce onto the chance.
Holy shit! Thank God.
Almost connecting. It's snappy from NRG. They're able to just immediately elastic finish all the way back and finding their way over G2.
No.
Still getting it done. Still finding their mark. Trent is a menace to society.
NRG couldn't find their opportunities to scale into sight there.
So what are you guys eating for dinner tonight?
All of that space has been nobody watching for it. And then Trent kind of did the same through Spawn.
It's like a pizza night, I think.
He just slipped in and inside, weaving through the smokes here. I mean, great shots hit as well, but Jorg slowing everybody down. And
this might be like an A2 pizza and wings night.
Let's go!
Straight back in. Even on their weaker eye, 8-8 by G2.
That's brutal for NRG.
Never going to be easy for them.
At least they didn't use ults and lose the round, so they've still got some available here.
You can see the positioning of Jonah. He's waiting in spawn to try and play out of range.
Okay, we're just popping sights at this point. Last round we didn't. Last round we did a nice default into a mid control to a B split.
But you might not think about
Leaf.
Scuba might just be a casualty. It's a fight taken. Leaf.
And that right there is all she actually wrote. Why is it all she's writing?
You're going to start worrying about all of this one. Silent jump up, the hop up, Brock trying to anticipate, snaps up towards that high ground. Paranoia drifting forwards. It's NRG. Every single breath. Leaf is back out of there.
Why is he styling?
Rejoining the pack of the rest of the team is a flash and rapid engagement. Forwards again is the fight to be taken, but no clearance into that corner.
Som and smokes.
Jumping on it.
Not him, not him, not him. Voldemort.
What? All of this, the timing, taken, dodging, weaving, and he's found himself.
The Broctagon. Stop! Come back!
Have a chance in that 1v1. Knows the positioning, knows where Brock is, and he's trying to pull him out into the open. ADS. Brock plays it perfectly.
A shoulder peeking out on repeat. And Leaf, despite his best efforts, played with. With a mouse towards the end. Brock 18-8. He's really woken up. He has properly activated like he was yesterday. Having a phenomenal game. And they might actually be able to do this. NRG are giving me belief that it's possible.
Shion, thank you.
Yes, Brock!
Or Shiog.
Smiles on their faces.
Let's go. 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 NRG needs to win this round. They have to win the need to actually.
Committed into the corner will be forced back with the gate crash.
Please, 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 not. Don't. Let's not walk into Leaf. This is like alpha year. The making, the second making.
You've got to be worried about them on every angle.
Leaf has his TP. He's just going to stand his ground. Are you kidding me? You're lit up as anything here, even potentially getting that tag, but he does drift back anyway. More passive in terms of the position.
Really good
NRG
util.
trying to take this one a bit faster.
No.
Fury. This is meant to try and
Good at him. Good at him.
NRG
Very good at him. We just baited out so much utility.
What?
What?
What does that matter?
He dinked him. Trent is 1 HP. He's 1 HP.
It's a crazy fight. You never see that. But Mata also didn't have dash, so they couldn't rely on him to try to break into the site anyway. His death, obviously, not great.
Oh, Jogamo just kills him.
NRG are going to have to take this one slowly.
Falling into backup plans.
Well, weird backup plans. The spike's going towards B main, but there's pressure over towards Cat. They've got to pressure Cat, they've got to break this trip, they've got to push Trent back and
obvious fake. No one's going to move.
Seconds. He's going to be taking a lot of damage. 30 seconds is right.
Really? That's what you're going to do, man? Habib.
Liberties, risks in order, and he hears that fire.
Thank God he doesn't get one more in there.
There it is.
GG. It's been real.
Off the contact, the Jorg.
Sam has ult. Sam has ult.
15 seconds left. Son with an ultimate.
Sam has ult.
I guess Jonah P actually still really important in this round.
Oh God. Oh God.
Just doing his best to see if he can deny the chance of this one, but Som.
Nice try. He thought the rotates were late.
The outs that he had available. 9-9. G2 not messing around.
They've knocked the NRG economy. A disaster scenario. What a strange fight that was.
He dinks him and then dies to him.
But the defensive ultimate, really strong to put pressure onto NRG. Whereas it looked so doable with Brock winning the clutch in the previous round.
By the way, to all the NRG fans, that's game. Miser, thank you the prime.
Into chaos. It's 9-9. It kind of feels like anybody's game, but the map leans defense-sided. The economy leans G2-sided. The ults lean G2-sided. Like, all of the intangibles here tell you that it is going to be an uphill battle for NRG to get back into the game. And yet, they've been tenacious this half.
Not willing to succumb just yet.
It's actually wild. Champ starts in 12 days.
Right there.
Or 13 days or whatever. I did not think it started that early. I thought it was like a 2-week break in between Champs and Split 2.
Wonderful cap to put at the end of the
It starts September 12th.
NRG, full of unexpected results, really. They've gone from strength to strength throughout. Completely unexpected they'd be in this spot near the beginning of playoffs. No one was really anticipating it at all. They believed in themselves, and they've got this far. It's just about getting that extra bit of effort to potentially overcome
Oh yeah, that is 2 weeks. I'm tripping.
The fuck? Has done a great job with the team. He gets another opportunity to talk to them here and adjust the game plan, maybe even give them a set-specific strategy that they can try to use to get this eco across the line. Normally, you'd be thinking about adjustments to come for the rifle rounds, and I'm sure he'll give those as well. But
My bad. I'm stupid.
Here and now, Scuba seems to be the
B-Rush or A-Rush? A-Rush after the timeout?
This is rapid.
Valen is playing retake?
Anyway. Updraft and a
5v5 retake.
Missing this one into the Jenny angle. Jonah P straight there. There's Thorns. Going to be cutting this all the way out here. Deep smoke again, but anticipated.
Everybody laugh. Jonah P just... Jonah P's doing the thing. Everybody start laughing. Everybody start laughing.
Not like this.
He's doing the funny.
Nearly got the ace with the knife towards the end as well, which would have been an absurd clip. But he
That's
just
hilarious.
Shuts him down. Great pick off on Mata instantly, who slightly messed up his entry path in, but you can still get a good job done from where he landed at Jenny. Almost had the jump on Jonah, but the thorns are the biggest issue. Anytime you're going to try to go fast like that, this double senti comp is going to eat you up.
Yo, what did Balance say last time? Keep running it down. You can't call for
Yo.
My goodness.
Placing wall trap. Wall trick.
Jonah P has that in him?
Towards B main, putting pressure on Scuba, who has that ult.
G2 are feeling themselves now.
Yeah, I mean, that is a strat that a lot of teams have been attempting to run against NRG. Just focus really heavy on stopping them from going on those aggressive side pops and put the pressure back on Ethan's calling, which
I don't know. I feel proud.
Misses here, but definitely hitting more the deeper we
I respect the fuck out of that. I did not know he had that mode.
NRG haven't earned their spot here. Looking to send it flying forwards now into mid. A lot to deal with, though. Double Sentinel Com, got to be diligent, making sure to clear most of the way, but threats lurking on every single corner.
Bro is the nicest human ever.
Still with options, a 1-3-1 default for
It's so funny what competition does to players. They just become different humans as soon as they start playing.
They're very happy to just sit on sites
What did he say? He said, keep running it down. That's all you can do. You guys can't call for shit.
Really wants to disrespect most of that Yuto coming forward. Sees the presence of the bodies. 30 seconds roughly left.
Steel Garden.
NRG are going to try and make a go for this one, but it's a Steel Garden.
There's 3A though, or 3B, 3B.
Not going to do much about Leaf's util, but a paranoia sweeps anyway. It's G2 trying to put a stop to this. Buying time for the rest of the team to get back in. Jorg is right there, waiting for that dart timing.
GG.
And just snaps to it. It's magnetic. Look at magic in the moment here. NRG finding it, struggling to really get themselves going. In through the back of the side, they haven't cleared out any part of it. Dimensional Drift as well points out everyone. And G2.
That was a good try. Honestly, it was a good try.
11.
All things considered, a BO3 into a BO5 into another BO5 versus the best team in Americas by far. NRG has been incredible this split.
Leaf giving them that info early because of the B main pressure. And look how ready Jorg is to follow up on his defenders.
And they're a young team.
They snarl them up and put the pressure on them as they're trying to capitalize on the Steel Garden, and then it's over it. And at this point, NRG, they need a miracle. G2 are within touching distance. They're fingertips away from being able to pick up the 3rd trophy in Americas this year.
Unheard of. It's history being carved out in front of us. Level of dominance that you are.
This guy said, of course, an Arsenal fan loves the #2 team.
Any sport whatsoever. NRG need those miracles, and they need it now. Sending it overhead again, flying forwards. It's a bucky in the hands of Matter.
Go fuck yourself.
This one before, but flip the expectations in terms of the team. We're seeing out through heaven again. That Util's going to be broken out. The smokes on smokes. Jonah P willing to hold this one down. He understands the nature of NRG, looking to play this one aggressively. Ingrain themselves in through and out. But oh my goodness! Wait a second,
he didn't kill him.
Offloaded in a bit of a panic. G2 putting their way back in and through, and the flash is good to at least stunt them and stall them out. But the Thorns again, even better. G2 making their way steadily, slowly closing that net. Jorgamo on the defuse.
Yo, don't leave, by the way. The groups are after this, chat.
And now one more
we get to see the champs groups after this.
Up to the Americas.
I'm going to run an ad as soon as the first ball comes out.
3 opportunities to close things out. They had 3 tournament points at Masters Bangkok as well, and that one slipped away from them. This year, though, in Americas, they've never let anything slip. They've been the team to beat all year long. And this is their 5th consecutive finals appearance as well.
He was about to 200 me right there.
Ever since they ascended from Tier 2, and they spent that extra year just to make sure that these trophies would be more attainable for them. That the core of this
Look at Leaf, bro. So inspirational.
Split between different rosters.
Holy fuck.
Last hurrah for NRG to try and stay into this
okay,
one. Leaf push back and away, flash into the face of Jonah. Should be susceptible, lit up as well by the dart.
Sam has the mid lurk. Chamber trip is down.
NRG not willing to overstep themselves here. Som steps up to that plate and the challenge is
there.
Good.
Way to not fight again. Good job.
Bullets raining
and now they mid round. Time to mid round. Oh, they're just rushing A.
That are being made to bleed.
They're just rushing A because they killed Omen.
Taking risks of his own. He understands the nature of it.
Wait, Sam's like, ah, fuck it. Let's just stream.
Collected up.
NRG are all over the place.
Disjointed, disconnected, but still Brock looking to see if he can stem that bleeding. Stop it before it really gets going.
Crashy's told me to watch Sliggy over you. Who gives a fuck what Crashy said?
The plant down A.
Not me.
And they've cleaned G2 up. And that round was way better from NRG. They were in control from beginning to end. And partly because they were able to pick up Leaf instantly. This is a big punish. Normally Leaf getting out of there way before he's getting hit by a 0 point.
This guy said, no way. Austin Rattlesnake.
For G2. Ethan with a KO ultimate. G2 trying to set
we
up
are at a bar
that.
waiting, drinking again. This is what's the problem with. This is why Fnatic's gonna get grouped. All they do is fucking drink alcohol now. They think job's finished. Shit's sweet out here. Shit ain't sweet.
Over towards that top, just sidestepped ever so slightly. Matters forward again. Trademark gone. Flash into your face, blind as anything. Posturing over
Watch what happens.
B-main, seems they can cause chaos, a bit of a rotation. Meanwhile, Som has inserted himself towards A. Hearing the rumble of the footsteps, Leaf wants to potentially take it to them, but that Null Commander's going to make
he's tilted from
twice
what?
About this one. Can't really step forward, so there's no chance of a TP. The Thorn slowing it
Why
down.
Are you typing
again.
in all caps, Yinzu?
NRG being dragged out here. Finer details of the round is what matters. The micro moments and maybe the shots that can land and fire, but still G2 hold on strong towards the back of it. Domestic trophies is what they're looking for to try and put that cap and cornerstone on their year, and they might be on the brink of it.
Ah, look at where the bomb is, man. Sam has to wait for a smoke.
Rourke and Som have got to do it all. It's on their shoulders.
If Sam brings this round back, they go to overtime and reverse sweep.
Let them stew. Wait.
They know that
I'll give 5,000 subs.
So Leaf, he can't just keep his attention fully onto the spike. Some TP's in though.
Picks it up, reclaims it. Switch is going to be flipped.
30 seconds left.
Ball's going to be closing, and Leaf's looking for that timing, but still it's just down to Som now. G2, they can feel it.
Oh, I wish he had ulted B. I wish he had ulted B or something.
Take this one together, lit up by the wall. G2, domination domestically, and they have got their 3-peats.
What a team. What a fucking team.
In a 3-0 fashion, they put away the new challengers on the block. The winners of kickoff, the winners of stage 1.
They actually run this shit.
And now the winners of America's total for 2025. This is a world-class team heading to champions with their eyes on another global trophy.
Crashies, why are you talking shit? You said it first, bitch.
Being able to be that top dog.
You talk shit first. I just responded.
Always a test, always a challenge for them. They step up to it. They clear those hurdles. Now they set their sights.
Yinsu told me what you said.
Even further forwards.
Valen was talking about it. He said that they expect it at this point. That's the years.
He was saying Sliggy clears. Why do you just believe her? Why do you just believe her?
Themselves on the team.
She said you guys are at a bar together. And that means you're drinking. If you're drinking, you're probably giving your honest opinion. And let's be honest, you do not fuck with me.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna fire back.
All grouped up now for it here. This is a G2 that is not stopping.
Kidding.
They want to go just that extra mile, that little bit further here for Paris.
Austin.
Take a bow. You put on a
Austin, it's fine. I've already planned out the rest of your next 2 years. You guys are gonna get grouped. Leo's gonna ask to come back. You're gonna get replaced. You're gonna come back to Americas. You're joining Sentinels for Narrate. It's really quite simple.
Champions!
Leaf and Baby May passing it between them. It's been a pleasure. Watching this team have so much success, even with Leaf out. But it's special to see him back here on the roster. All smiles, energy looking good. He's had such a difficult year.
Baby May deserves to lift that trophy, though, for real.
And this is another one, the 3-peat.
Andre still isn't sober?
And a moment to celebrate every piece of hard work.
That's it.
That has made this year so excellent for this squad.
Consistency is so hard to reach, but part of it comes off the back of this guy here, Valen.
Bobby, thank you.
The whole squad really,
for the 2 months.
It's a team effort, it takes a village. It's a squad that is looking for even greater heights, but they've rounded out that cabinet here. This year has been purely spectacular.
What's with the production of Americas? Not enough budget. They don't have the same budget.
Valorant, but listen, they've got it done. We're going to send it down to the floor for the Verizon post-match interview.
It's the 3-0 for the 3P for G2 Esports! Your champions of stage 2.
I took a shot for every time Sliggy analyzed a round. All right, then you wouldn't be typing.
It's been incredible. 3
All Sliggy
wins
does
in
is
a row.
looks like
The
they're
team
going to be
always
here.
continues to stay
Oh, I don't
ahead
like
in
that
meta,
KO
in
ult. I just
play,
don't like
in
it.
strength. Grab that
I
trophy,
really
coach.
feel like you should have saved that.
What does it take
That's
for
every
G2
round.
to stay ahead? Why are you always ahead?
I'm not doing that shit.
I mean, we're just
Fuck
humble,
that.
but we also love the game. We're enjoying each other's company. This stage has all been like build up the joy again about playing the game, and it's hard to keep going for that when you already won 2.
That's a
and
gorgeous
just
trophy.
Keep challenging ourselves, you know. So it's been fun.
There's
Thanks
no
this
reason
guy
to change it.
Bring some of that into the game, but it's been a pleasure to coach these guys.
Best of luck in Paris, Coach Elbows. Perfect. Baby,
Why are you hating on Sliggy? Fnatic,
That's gotta feel good right there, my
NRG,
man.
Paper Rex,
heavy, bro.
XLG. Give me that group.
Dre, is no
I am not
doubt
sober.
that you helped put the icing on this. You were all part of this situation, man. It's been something you've been gunning for. What's it mean to you, and what's it mean to be a part of this squad?
I mean, I'm just forever grateful for this opportunity because these guys took a big gamble on picking up this old man right here, bro. I was a caster, retired for a year and a half, bro, and they were humble enough to be able to be like, hey, maybe there is still something that we can learn from this old ass dude. So thank you guys so much. Forever, I'll be forever grateful for you guys for taking that chance, bro.
Look, he's about to cry. He's drunk for sure. But Andre came into my chat yesterday. Only caps locking, just like Yinsu. Right? They're both drunk.
You join this team.
And he goes,
coming your way. Man,
check my stats on stream.
There. What is it about Giacomo that has ignited this squad? What do you bring to a squad? What do you offer there to bring that championship prowess to wherever you go?
I mean, they see the dog, you know? Like, simple as that, right?
Does it come natural? Do you train this? Like, where do you feel it coming from?
I mean, it comes natural for sure. I mean, I set these guys up. I know that they're going to take care of me when these rounds
we need a Leaf interview, bro.
Make sure they're getting that sight. I mean,
I need to hear what he has to say.
All right, Giacomo. Good luck in Paris, my man. Congratulations. And we got Leaf on the stage for the victory. Leaf, it was almost 2 months of competition that were missed, and then you come back and you lock down a championship trophy with the squad. What does it mean to you to be able to come back and still do that with the team?
I mean, I was expecting it, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to say that, like, I was watching scrims and I'm watching practice and stuff like that, and like obviously all the matches, and I feel like these past 2 months, even though I haven't played, have been extremely valuable for like me and also just for everybody else on our team. I feel like Andre brought a lot that I would never even think of, you know what I mean? Like outside of the game and stuff like that. So I honestly, like, I would just dedicate it more to him than anybody else.
Aww.
That's amazing. I was actually going to ask you second, did anything change
That's
in the
our
kind of
fucking
team
mod, by the
environment when
way.
you came back? Is that kind of it?
Yeah, and I would credit that to him. And, you know, I tried to, I mean, I can't replicate him, but I can, you know, I can learn notes and stuff like that and like give tips and talk to him about it. So, you know, definitely he was a key piece.
All right, thank you so much, Leaf. Congratulations. Best of luck in Paris, my man. Trent, another trophy, another fantastic year of play. You had an MVP style play in Bangkok. If that was going to be locked in as a victory, what gets you going in these playoff forms in the right peak time?
I mean, I do it for these guys. We want to win so bad that you got to do it for them. You got to do it for the people around you.
All right, what's the train? What's the regimen? How do we become Trent? Because it's been since day one, my man.
I don't even know. I don't play the game. Play Clash Royale and watch TikTok.
He said I don't play the game at all.
Oh no, I set that up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Jonah,
bro is out here advertising other games.
You're going crazy this
time
around.
That's a fine.
What are you feeling for Paris? How are you feeling in your current form right now? Because honestly, you continue to wreck house and you step up every time.
You know, Josh put me in breach jail for like a year, and
okay.
You know, I always,
that's the flexibility. That's why he's so damn good.
Oh yeah, I loved it. You know, I love supporting the teammates, but now I just, like you said, I found my form again. Like I'm able to set myself up and my teammates still, and you know, with Andre too, the value he brought and taught me. You know, I took a step back from teaching people.
Okay.
You know, he might be the principal here, but you know, I learned a lot from him, and he just gives us confidence, gives myself confidence, and even today, like the things that I was saying, I probably wouldn't have said if it wasn't for him. And so I'm just super excited for champs. I can't wait till he gets a champs winning title. Who deserves it? Not you, Screwface. You don't deserve that. Take it off.
No.
What? Don't listen, bro.
I'm kidding. But yeah, super excited for Paris.
All right, man. Congratulations on the win and good luck in Paris. It's going to be a ride for sure. Valen, it's at the center of this core of the team. Last stage, we were right here. I talked to you about you focusing on the team around you. You said, I was focusing too much on myself. How has that growth been this stage around? Because you didn't have just 4 people to focus on. You had a 5th one this time. You still make it happen.
Yeah, I ask for a lot from these guys. Like, I try to make them the best players they can be, and I put a lot of pressure on them. And sometimes, you know, pressure makes diamonds. And right now, I got 5 diamonds, 6 diamonds. Damn. So it's been a blessing to be IGL of this team. And some things I've been learning since Andre joined as well is just trying to be that like hype merchant, try to get the boys going, keep a clean mental in the game. It's a mental game after all. And we've been preaching that since Andre joined. And right now, I've been the happiest I've ever played. I fell into a little rut like a couple months ago of me just being like kind of depressed a little bit, and I just remember I caught some perspective. I'm like, dude, you're living your dream. Look back 2 years and you wish to be on this stage, you know? And I caught some perspective again, and I'm just so grateful for these
clears
moments, man.
Yinsu.
It's,
Nobody ever said
forever
that.
in my,
Just you.
in my brain.
Because they employ you.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that insight. I'd like to validate that a little bit more because right now you're looking at your Stage 2 playoffs MVP in Valen. I mean, do you have enough hands for these trophies?
Oh, you got MVP.
Maybe Sato can accept it for you.
Wait, Nats? Oh, it was Ilya. Never mind. So 2 IGLs got MVP
Work, it goes
so far.
noticed,
Nats valid.
IGL, by the way, and one of the fragging IGLs out there. It's got to mean a lot. And any final words, any shout-outs to this squad, to this team, just for everything that you've been through?
I mean,
no
this
gold
award means a lot
keyboards?
to me
Nah, that's pretty cool, though.
I try to put a lot of pressure on myself to perform, even as an IGL. But guys, like, I'm not able to do what I can do without y'all. So I wish that I could break this up and just give it to everyone. That's what I might do. Damn. But I appreciate you guys. Shout out to all the fans too, and shout out to doubters because I'm gonna keep going no matter what. So,
congratulations, Valen.
W.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your 3P champions, G2 Esports.
Oh my God, the draw. Give me the draw. Give me the fucking draw. I am frothing.
Don't go anywhere because right after this break, we got the draw show, and you know that's going to be good.
All right, so now that it's been decided who's 1, 2, 3, and 4 in seeding. Okay, what would be the fun groups we would like to see NRG with? Okay, so Shanks and I bet, right? Or we said, if Liquid and NRG end up in the same group, then I'm putting my money on NRG. I think NRG could beat Liquid, current Liquid. So that would be a cool draw. NRG, BLG, which would be ideal for NRG because Billy Billy's probably out of the 4 top seeds, probably the worst one. So it'd be good for NRG to have BLG as the first seed in their group. Liquid is worse. Crow, thank you. What's the ideal group? BLG, NRG, T1? BLG, NRG, T1 Heretics? Oh, fuck. That's also quite a good group. Yo, if they give me Fnatic, PaperX, NRG, and XLG in the same group, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. The problem is that, chat, I want to see all the boys. The only way I could see all the boys is if they make it all the way to like top 8 at least. They have to make it out of groups, or else they're not going to just stay in Paris the whole time. I doubt it. So we actually need an easy group here for NRG. What would be the easiest group NRG can get? BLG, NRG, XLG. Who's the worst 3rd seed? And Giant X. No, that's 2nd seed. T1? That would work. That would work. T1 is 4th seed. Who's 3rd seed in APAC? PRX, RRQ. Oh, it's DRX? Why are people saying two different things? Okay, so T1 is third seed. T1 is third seed. So NRG, BLG, T1, XLG is the easiest group NRG can get. Wait, XLG, it can't be XLG, fuck. Who am I missing then? Oh, Heretics. It's fuck. Heretics. Yeah. Okay, I see. NRG, T1, EDG, Heretics. Yo, this Champs is gonna be fucking insane in terms of the teams we have. The only team we're missing that absolutely needs to be there is Genji. That's pretty wild.
Welcome to the Champions Paris Draw Show. Of course, I can't do this alone. I'm joined by Victoria here today from our global Pop Ops team to help me out with the draw. Guys, give it up for Victoria, please. Thank you.
Fuck.
So, Victoria, how does it feel knowing that you hold the fate of our 16 teams in your hands?
I hate it.
I respect that. That is an honest-to-God answer. Trust. All right, well, folks, let's go ahead and talk about how this draw
More
show
intense
is going
than the
to
game,
work. Because
actually.
we have a 16-team tournament with four qualifying teams, from each of VCT's 4 regions. So we have America, CN, EMEA, and Pacific. That is obvious. Makes sense, right? And, of course, regional seedings for champions is going to be based on the top 2 placements from the Stage 2 regional playoffs. And it sees the Confetti's excited to be here as well. Now, it's important to note, right, that championship points are going to determine the 3rd and 4th slots there, which, as you know, MIBR got in, etc. Now, using a random draw, the teams will be selected one at a time and placed into the 4 group stage brackets labeled A, B, C, and D. Now, the 16 teams are sorted in 4 pools, as you can see laid out right here in front of Victoria.
Is the draw now?
These pools are going to be grouped by regional seeds. So the first pool is going to be our #1 seeds from each of the 4 regions. The second pool will be the #2 seeds, and then you kind of get the point, so on and so forth, okay? And this is a very important thing to note here. Teams from the same region cannot be placed in the same group. So if we double up, the team drawn will move to the next available spot. If they were drawn into the last slot, right there at D, then they will swap with the team immediately before them until a valid draw is complete. Long story short, you need 1 team from each region in each group. That's it, okay? Is that good? Simplified? We got that? Excellent. I was a little nervous about that one. Okay. So, you guys ready to start the draw show?
Oh, we ready. Oh, we fucking ready.
Are you ready to start the draw show? That's right. Let's do this. First seeds. Who we got, Vic?
All right, Group A.
It's Paper X. Now, Victoria will place these here just to make sure we're all good and squared away, but my OCD won't allow me this. It's okay. I got you, girl. You good. All right, next, let's get our next team here. Of course, we got G2, as well as BLG and Team Liquid, and it's BLG in Group B. All right. Good. All right. Next up, Group C. Still got 2 options left here between our EMEA and America's teams, and it is Team Liquid in Group C. Okay. All right.
That's fucked that they got ads.
And we know who the last team is going to be. But, you know,
I was joking, bro. I would never actually run ads in this situation.
Give it up for our America's champions, G2. All right. Ooh, I should have given you that one. That was
Holy fuck, here we go.
All right, now, let's go ahead and draw our second
NRG
seeds.
is in this. NRG is in this.
This is where it gets a little spicy.
NRG Paper X?
All right, what we got? RRQ
is
going into a group with, wait a minute, There's a problem here. You can't have 2 Pacific teams, so that means RRQ goes to Group B.
3 more
BLG.
chances. 3 more chances.
Man. See Alejandro losing his mind up there. I got you, buddy. All right, next up, who we got? Giant X. Now this team will go into Group A slot because we need to fill that in the order. So there you go. Now it's time to determine C and D.
Wait, Liquid?
We got Fnatic.
They're in the Liquid group.
We got NRG and we have DRG left, and it's NRG
going
my
into
God,
Group C. Me and Shanks are gonna bet.
Alongside Team Liquid. All right. So if you're an NRG, BLG wanter, sorry guys, didn't happen.
Ryan!
DRG going into Group D, and that settles Pool 2. Now, let's get ready for the 3rd seeds. Dun, 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 dun.
Fnatic.
This is the one that gets a little spicy.
If Fnatic ends up on Group C, I'm done.
I'm nervous. Hear the crowd talking. Couple yappers over here. EDG. And they know CN team in there, so they're going into a group
Paper
of
X don't even have to play the game.
God. This is crazy. All right, next up, we have Ascent, Fnatic, and T1 still left. Fnatic will be going into Group B alongside BLG and RRQ. And we have to wait till it settles, but as it stands right now, that's one of our matchups, as well as GX and EDG. Sentinels now. Sentinels were in. This is where it's going to get a little wonky, okay? Because Sentinels would go here, but we have NRG here. They would go at Group D, but we have G2 here. So where do they go, class?
Back to B?
They go over to.
But they can't because there's already an EMEA team here.
That's right. So
they swap here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
And that's how it works, okay? I don't want no shenanigans and no back talk from anyone, all right? Let's do this. T1. Yeah, Sentinels, of course, an America's team, but we had to shift things around because of the way it played out, right, Vic?
Because there was an EMEA team already in that group. And
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Yeah.
Because things kind of get shifted around. It just one individual
NRG
team
needs
can move that
XLG.
whole thing
NRG
around.
needs XLG.
All right, now we move on to our 4 seeds.
There's only one spot these can go in, but we're going to finish it out.
DRX. So, because again,
they can't.
DRX
They
is a
can't.
Pacific
You're
team,
right.
and RRQ is a Pacific team, that means DRX will go into Group C.
NRG makes it out of this group.
For right now. Which, actually, no, confirmed, right? Confirmed. That's locked in. All right, next up, XLG. And remember, we got some slots covered, but the good news is XLG can go right into Group A.
NRG makes it out of that group.
And there is your Group A bracket. Oh boy. Next up, Team Heretics. So Heretics will not go into
PRX already
Group
made
B.
it.
Instead, they will go into Group D. And I see Baby
T1,
Bay nodding on the
DRG,
side over
Heretics,
there. We'll talk
G2.
to him in
G2
a
makes
little
it
bit.
too.
And for our last slot, it is MIBR going in.
You can do it. Do the honor.
Oh my
Thank you
God,
so much.
Group B is a fucking
And there you
shit
have
show.
it. And folks, here are your champions groups. On Group A, you got Paper X, XLG, Giant X, and Sentinels. In Group B, you have BLG, MIBR, RRQ, and Fnatic. In Group
What's
C,
the group of death?
Team
This
Liquid,
one? No.
DRX, NRG, and EDG. And finally,
This
in
one.
Group D,
It's just Group B.
G2, Team Heretics, DRG, and T1. Audience,
Or is it
who do you
C?
think's the group of death? Say it out loud.
It's B or C.
I got it.
Every letter.
Every letter in there.
Every letter.
Group Z. All right. Victoria, when can people watch all this carnage breakdown?
It's going to start September 12th in Paris. It's our first time in Paris, and I'm really excited.
That's right. We're excited for you. Excited for the whole team to be there. It's going to be awesome. Victoria, thank you so much, guys. Give it up one more time for Victoria, please. Thank you so much.
All right, well, that's that, chat.
And now,
let's go ahead and talk about our champions bracket and some of those opening matches. Joining me now on the stage, a couple of representatives from the teams heading to Paris. We got Saucy representing MIBR, Zels is coming in for Sentinels, Baby Bay for G2, and Coach Bankar for NRG. Give it up, guys, give it up.
Chat, is Group C harder than Group B?
Let's talk. Oh, hey, what's up, Baby Bay? I see you there, champ.
It's my baby.
Yeah, you're gonna
Really?
hang out with it, you know, take it on a sweet date.
I might take it to Paris.
Oh, you might take it to Paris with you. You might have to buy a seat for that one, you know, just an FYI.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
DRX good?
Let's talk about this, man. G2 going up against Heretics first. Heretics, great squad, without a doubt. Thoughts on that matchup?
History there, too.
I don't think DRX loses. I don't think DRX.
That's right. That's right.
A lot of history
DRX does not beat NRG,
We
guys.
want that run back, so this is going to be great.
I
think we're
really
happy
don't
with this
think
group,
so.
Straight up.
Okay, happy with the group. Well, let's move over to NRG here. You got quite the heater in this one. You got EDG up first.
They
Thoughts
don't.
on going up against Kong and the rest of those boys?
Definitely hard, but if you're not gonna make it out of groups, you ain't gonna win anyways. That's just how it is.
Damn right, that's true. You want to be the man, you got to beat the man. That's just facts, you know? All right, Zelsis had some movement, some wonkiness, moved around a little bit. You're in a group with Giant X, XLG, and Paper X. It's a toughie, but you guys are an incredible team.
The
without a
XLG
doubt.
farmers.
How you feeling, buddy?
Listen, you're gonna make Rob hate me, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
like he's never gonna send me to another group draw again.
Why? You think that you're the jinx here or something?
Maybe. You know, not, actually, our manager Kez is a jinx, so and he's here. Rob,
Okay.
You can blame him.
Nah,
Bla-
Group
okay,
A,
that's who you direct the
A
blame.
and
That's what I'm blaming,
DRG.
Well done, well done. Way to divert blame. Super
I mean, our
responsible.
group is. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
all right, you
It's
know?
okay.
Unless T1 shows up.
Although Giant X, man, did go on one hell of a
T1
run.
is better than
you guys
DRX,
also
right?
had a great season. You excited for that matchup?
I'm kind of excited. I think it'll be a good test.
Wait, so isn't
but
Group
I
D
wanna
a
play
banger
Big
then?
Rick,
Because
so.
they have Heretics and G2.
He wants the Masters Toronto champs. And of course, joining us here, guys, give it up for the legend, Saucy in the house. Saucy in the house. So you're here
Okay, so
representing
then Group D
MIBR
is the
because
group of
team
death.
actually all went over to Paris already. So you're here for the squad. Let's talk about this. How you feeling? You know, I know that we talked beforehand about, you know, Brazil and the situation on the desk a couple weeks ago. Now here we are, MIBR is in. It's got to feel good to have Brazilian representation at the biggest event of the year, right?
Yeah, at least we have one Brazilian team to represent us. And honestly, we just gotta hope for the best.
Yeah.
It's not my job anymore. Now I can only just hope for the best. And you know, we're gonna face BLG. There wouldn't be like an easy group, to be honest. I think this is the most second champs from all time on Valorant. So
I agree.
yeah, we hope for the best.
Yeah.
That's it.
Any words of advice for the MIBR guys, you know, when they see this after they land?
I mean, back in my day, you know.
Back in my day.
Yeah, 2022 on Loud, after we bombed out from Copenhagen, everyone was like, oh, Loud is tier D, you know, the underdog. So they have this kind of advantage. So honestly, just go, no pressure, have fun. I know that people don't have expectation on them, but honestly, use that on your favor. So yeah, just play for fun. Always serious, of course, please.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Try to reach for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Baby steps. That's it.
All right, all right. Well, guys, give it up.
Yeah,
for
Group
our
D is the group of
representatives
death,
from our teams.
period.
Thank you guys so
Group
much.
D is absolutely the group
Here
of death.
you go. This is the bracket, and that is our show, everyone. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for tuning into this thing each and every week. Shout out to our production team, the people who put so much work to make this show happen, from our producers, from our PAs, to our catering team, to our security team, to everyone who is a part of this. Heck, you were a part of it too, man. Oh, well, thank you.
Group
I'm just a
D
guy.
have
But in any case,
T1
though,
who have
I
already
do
won
wanna
an
say
event this
thank you
year.
to each and every one of you
Heretics,
for tuning
who have
in
also
and
won an
supporting
event this year.
VCT and VCT America.
And G2,
Thank you so
who've won
much.
all regionals.
And that is going to do it for
What are you guys
us
on
here.
about?
We'll see you guys at Champions Paris. Go read a book, support someone, look out for each other, treat each other with kindness, and we'll see you guys in France. Take care, everyone. See you soon.
Mickey Mouse doesn't count. Well, it definitely counted in the bank account. Fucking 500 grand they won. What are you on about? They reverse sweeped Fnatic. Now, Group D is group of death. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000%. That's just how it is. It's Group D, and then you could argue that Group C and Group B are pretty hard. But Group A is a joke. I don't give a fuck. Even with Sen there, it's a joke. Group A is just actually clout chasing because they have Sen and Paper X playing each other. Bro, imagine being XLG and just getting fucking bodied by all those teams. Let's look at stats. Pretty chill, close-ish games. Yeah, ain't no way you're beating G2. Ain't no way you're beating G2 when they have a 2-map ban in this situation when you're NRG. No way. All right, chat. On that note, your boy is calling it. I'm not doing pick'ems right now. I will do them before the games, before champs, though. 1,000,000%. But I love you guys. All right, who should I raid, though? Who would stay on right now? Who would be on to play video games? Yassine. I'm going to raid Yassine. All right. I love you guys. As always, thank you for supporting me. The split has been a blast, as usual. Thanks for supporting all of us, actually. All the Watch Party streamers. It's great. It's been amazing. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for the subs, follows. I can't believe we actually hit 7K subs, which is crazy. I don't know when I'm going to stream, but it'll definitely be before champs because I want to do pick'ems and shit like that. So I'll definitely be on before champs. But yeah, I love you guys. Take care. No watch parties. No watch party for what? Pro City? No, I'm good. But yeah, love you guys. Take care. Have a great night. I will see you guys soon. Peace.